Well, good morning, everyone. Today's Monday, July the 19th, and it's a little rainy here in the Hot Springs, Arkansas today. Don't know if we're going to have any people in the chat this morning, but I thought I'd do a little short live stream early. I haven't been doing any lately because I've been sick. None of you could tell I still sound sick, and I am. Today was the first day I took my Chantix so I can start my no smoking regimen. Nothing's going to help. May not quit, may quit, who knows. But I have a thing and I'm gonna do it and see how it works out. I know uh boy those we call those vaccines, man, they're kicking my butt. That's what's wrong with me. Besides, of course, having sinus infections and bronchitis and pneumonia and all this other stuff on top of it. It all piles up and it's works, one by one by one. There's my honey. Good morning, sweetie. I'm still sick, but I'm alive. Hey, if I wake up every morning, I feel I did really well. How you doing? Good to talk to you. I miss you so much. You know that. I don't know if it's going to rain around here a lot. Yeah, my son, he finally made it back home. He went to work this morning. He's going to try to get in here this evening and help me. It's not raining and get some stuff did on my van so I can try to get out of here. Been talking to a friend of mine out at the village. He's got a new truck. I'm trying to get him to pull my camper to Oklahoma for me so I don't burn my transmission up. Good morning, Nikki. I still feel like I'm run over by a Mack truck, but I'll live. I'm an old tough bitch. I got more skin and scales on me than a damn alligator. I'll make it. I'm just trying to recover. I think it's just all those whatever they call those vaccines I've been getting. I think they just wore down my immune system. That's why I haven't really been getting involved in too much of the live streaming and stuff. I just get tired and wore down. Come in, chat a minute or two, and then fall back out. It finally rained here yesterday, though. It's so humid. It was so humid. It was only 81 yesterday, and the humidity was 80%. So, yeah, yeah, getting old's for fucking sissies. If you ain't tough, hey, if you ain't tough when you get my age, you better back down, sit down, roll over, and play dead. Because I'm telling you, it gets tougher. It gets tougher. Hey, but when it gets tougher, the tough get going. And so, well, you know how it is. I don't know. Y'all ain't up to my age yet, but you'll be there one day. I got up and took all my medicine. I'm doing the Chantix thing, Nikki, to quit smoking. And it's like a Z-Pack type thing, you take one in the morning for 3 days, and then starting on the fourth day, you take one in the morning and one at night. I don't know, but Glenn, there's my Glenn. Hey, sweet baby. Uh, I can drop the link. You guys can come up. Hang on a minute. Well, wait a minute. I got to figure out what I'm doing here. I kicked myself out. I went to hit invite a guest, and Uh, anyway, that's what I did. I kicked myself out. I'm back, y'all. I was going to drop the link, so if anybody want to come up, they can. There you go. Oh, Hog Lips, good morning. Oh, Glenn, I just been sick from these vaccines. I've been getting vaccines. I got so many shots. I think I counted 10 injections I've gotten in the last 2 months. 10. I got 3, and then 3 again. And then I got the 2 COVIDs, and I got the 1 shingles. I still got 1 more shingles to get. Yes, I got it. Matter of fact, Hog Lips, thank you for reminding me. I got to empty my pail today. Thank you for reminding me. I'll get that here in a little bit. Well, it's not. It wasn't all vaccines. It was shots, honey, antibiotics, Toradol, steroids, you name it. But I've been poked so full of holes. It ain't funny. I don't know if it's. Hey, Dustin. Good morning. Oh, Glenn, I'll be fine, honey. I'm a old bitch. I'm an old. My daughters say I'm tough as an old boot. They laugh. Yeah. Well, some of them was vaccines, and I still got to get 1 more vaccine in a couple months. I got to get the other half of the shingles because when you get my age, if you've had chicken pox and measles and mumps and all that, you can get shingles, and you get shingles, and they say that's really painful. So I think I'd rather go through a little mild cold symptoms right now than come down with shingles later on. It's and and I had before that. Remember, I eat down there at that soup kitchen sometimes, and they said that there was an outbreak of hepatitis going around, so I had to get a vaccine for that because I figured even if you eat at a Burger King or Wendy's, any of them fast food restaurants, you take a chance on contracting hepatitis if you eat in a public place, because you don't know if those people are washing their hands or not. And so anyway, yeah, I made sure I got that hepatitis one because I eat in these public places a lot where some of them are probably, the food's cooked by churches and whoever, and who knows how clean they are. You'd think they're clean, but they might not be. But, some of the food, some of the food they got came from Taco Pronto, which is a restaurant. At one time here, they put the Taco Bell here over on Central Avenue. Somebody put human shit in the damn taco meat. So I'm just saying. So when you don't know where your food's being cooked and be prepared, and you can't watch it and see it, but you're eating it, and they say there's a hepatitis outbreak, you better get the damn vaccine. That's all I can tell you. That way you don't get sick. Because, I had been having diarrhea and stuff prior to that. And I thought, well, it's a good possibility I could have caught it from one of them places I eat at. So you never know. So anyway, like I said, all I did was now I just got to get well from all these vaccines that are supposed to keep you well. They make you sicker. The vaccines make you sick. They do. They will make you sick. They will wear you down to where you got no energy. You feel like you've been run over by a diesel rig. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, you're waiting on a call, Glenn. Okay. Well, you want to come up and talk, Nikki? I dropped the thing. If you got anything you want to come up and say about that, I had a few things to say about it, but I wasn't sure if anybody was in the mood to talk about it. Still, there's a lot of talk about it yesterday, and uh, I'm not too sure what to think about the discrepancy in the charges that Sam showed Dog Lips, and what we all saw is the charges. But I think Sam tried to fight that cop or tried to run, and maybe the cop, I don't know if the cop maybe stuck his hand in, tried to pull Sam's keys out of the ignition, and got hurt that way. But you know, Sam's a pretty big fella. Even though he can't walk, when he can sit, he's got a lot of upper body strength. And he probably did hurt that policeman. I'm going to say just by that, because even though somebody can't hardly walk, that's their lower extremity. You know, when they're as big as Sam is, they're pretty damn strong in their upper extremity. I don't know. He could have turned the camera around and let us see him walking in and stuff, but I don't know. We can't say either or on that because we don't know. But uh, I do know that Sam did not bring no paperwork out and show him. That's a fact, because you don't bring paperwork out to a telephone to a visitor. They don't let you do that, Nikki. They don't want you even showing their handbook. Here they give you a handbook. And when you go in the jail, they give you a handbook, okay? That you got to turn back in. When you leave, they won't even let you take it with you, okay? And they damn sure don't want you showing that handbook to anybody. What I'm saying is no, they didn't let Sam bring no kind of paperwork out there and show dog lips. No, I'm going to say no on that. I didn't get no visits when I was here, but I visited people and I see how it, you know, I know the ropes of it because I've been there. And I mean, all it is a telephone, an old style clunky, one of them old big telephones like you had back when you had two party lines and shit. That big clunky heavy phone, like on a pay phone. You got one of them, and you sit down and you pick up a phone on one side of the window, and they pick up a phone on the other side of the window. You know, and this is what you do. You talk to through a piece of glass on a phone. You know, and they don't let you bring your stuff out of your cell up to that payphone. You know, people just, they don't do that. I don't know if they don't let you or people just don't do it. I ain't never seen nobody doing it. I didn't have any phone calls or visitors when I was there like that, but I seen a lot of other people doing it. And I was nosy. I'd walk by there just to look, see who they were having their visit with, because I could see them here. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Well, that's the kind of phone that looks like, right? And there's two phones because two people can visit one person at the same time here. But if two people are on that phone, only one of them can half hear. The other one has to hang their phone up so the other one can hear what they're saying. Because that's, I mean, not, but we got junk, and we got a brand new jail here. That's the thing. Our shit's brand new, but it's still junky. I mean, brand. We got a brand new jail. And evidently, Sam's not in there with many people, according to what Green Bicycle says. Hell, I was in there. I think there was 75 women in the women's jail, the section I was in, and then they got several other sections for the men, and so I only know about what was in the women. But I think each one of them holds quite a bit of people, quite a bit of bed space. Oh, there's JoJo. I love you, JoJo. Good morning. Yeah, well, I stayed in there a week, but Nikki, here's the thing here. Oh, it was yeah, yeah. I saw the roster. Yeah, it had 100 people in there, which is, but it didn't say if they were male or female or what. See, ours separates them and breaks them all down. Um, But here's the way they do it here. Okay. You got to go in jail. Your first 7 days, you are in there under observation to see if you're mentally fit to be put in general population. That's for the first 7 days. Now, they let me out in 3 days. Okay. They did. I don't know why, but they did. I can't explain that. But normally they keep you under in the psychiatric observation in a pod, a single pod where the one person fits per cell. for the first 7 days. During that 7 days, you're not allowed to order commissary. You're not allowed to get your indigent envelope and stamp until you've been in there for 7 days. You're not even allowed to get a stamp and an envelope, which you can get free as being indigent once you've been in there a week. Well, he did it. He did it to himself. Nobody called in on him. And as soon as somebody notified me, evidently when I went to sleep that night, I was being notified because my phone was blowing up. I slept through it. My text was blowing up, and I got the copies showing me proof Sam was in the jail. So the first thing I did was I went over to VineLink because I'm attached to VineLink here. I got the psycho neighbor across the street in VineLink. I've got everybody that was arrested in that raid when I was arrested is in VineLink. My squatters, I get notifications. If they get released, I know about it. Good morning, Juan. So believe me, I've been using VineLink for some time, and you could keep up with anybody you want all over the United States via VineLink. All you got to do is sign up for notifications, which I did. So when they took Sam to court that day, VineLink notified me, said we took Sam out of there, we took him to court, he's back, and then they notified me again when they took him from the courtroom back into the custody. I was notified. And I called down there because, I've heard Sam talk about having that fucking pistol too many times, and he'd been threatening too many people with it. And so I called down there and talked to dispatch, and I told them, I said, they need to have the deputy go research his vehicle really good and look for a Derringer that he says he has. Okay. Good morning, Evan. Good morning, honey. You want me to drop blank for you guys? Hang on. But anyway, so I called and told him to search his vehicle for that gun. And that's the only thing I called down there about. And Natalie says that gun is hers. Natalie was saying that gun belonged to her, not Sam. Well, why does Sam have it in his possession if it belongs to her? He was offering to show it to Charles Tell-All and numerous other people on videos. I'm not saying he shot a gun. I'm saying he had a gun in his possession. He's threatened too many people with it. And so I told him to go tear his damn van apart and find the damn thing because he's dangerous. And then I told him, yeah, he's threatened to kidnap my 7-year-old granddaughter. Good morning, Lynn. How you doing, sweetie? This is for my family's protection, He just kept threatening people. He thought he was invincible. Exactly. Well, she stated over on whatever video she was on talking on, a lot of people seen it, not just me, because I didn't record it or nothing, but she did say that gun belonged to her, not Sam. That Derringer. Well, why does he have the Derringer? Oh, he's threatened to show up here too. I told him if he pulled up in my driveway, I'm going to take my van and I'm going to back into him and I'm going to shove him clean into that woods, through them trees, down over that hill, and I'm going to keep shoving him. Then I'm going to call my insurance company and tell them my brakes went out. I told him if he wants to get froggy and show up around here, I'm not afraid. I'm not going to be afraid of anybody. I'm too damn old. I've lived my life too long and I'm not dead yet. I don't go around threatening people, but if they come for me, I will defend myself. Like I said, I'll get in my van if I have to and I'll shove his piece of shit junk ass fucking van over that goddamn hill. I'll shove him all the way down to the fucking lake in the water. I don't give a fuck. He comes trying to harm me or my family and I will fight back. Didn't Dog Lip, I got a question. Didn't Dog Lip say Sam had his walker in there? They don't let you have a walker in jail, period. I thought somebody said Dog Lip said Sam had his walker in there with him. They don't let him have no fucking walker. They don't let you have crutches. They don't let you have anything. They don't let you have a newspaper because you can make a shank out of it. Anything that a weapon can be made out of, they will not let you have it in the jail. Yeah, I've been to visit people in some of them country jails, uh, and believe me, you know, if there's anything you could make a weapon out of, they don't let you have it in there. I guarantee you. They barely will let you have a lead pencil, a colored pencil in there. I'm trying to remember what we did have. Oh, they gave everybody. Yeah, right. Yeah, I heard about yeah, I don't know. I heard that's what Dog Lip said, and I think that's a lie. Yeah, I was in everybody's in a medical unit, Hog Lips, when they're first put into the jail because they got to determine if you're mentally able to be able to be released in the general population. They always put everybody in a medical pod. Here it's 7 days, 7 day medical lockdown, which is a 23-hour a day lockdown. You're allowed to go outside your cell. There's like a little area where some tables are. It's also locked up that you could go out in and sit and eat your lunch or whatever for 1 hour a day. 1 hour. During that hour, you got to go out. You got to take your shower. You got to do whatever you're going to do in that 1 hour. Because then they come, they put you back in your cell, and that's where you sit for the other 23 hours of that freaking day. Hmm. Well, Dog Lips is pretty good at scamming, though, Rodders. He might have told him he was dying and he needed to get in there that day and see him before he died. I'm telling what he told him. Yeah, that's a day room. That little thing outside. But no, people, they don't let nobody go in day. They don't let people come in your day rooms. No, they got a whole separate section for visitors. No, I think he saw him, but I think some of that stuff wasn't true because they don't let you bring paperwork out when you're on a telephone visitation, Hog Lips. They just don't let you do that shit now. And I mean, I don't know. We got a brand new jail here. We got a lot more people in our jail than they do that little jail. But yeah, he was trying, and he got some donos. I think Tally and John and all of them gave Dog Lips some donos. He did okay on donos yesterday. He got some. He got some goods. Yeah, I mean, I know he visited him. I think he visited him. But hey, okay, he said that Sam had a walker in a jail. See, they don't give you medical equipment in a freaking jail. If you can't get up and move to take a shower, they'll get the guards to come lift you and carry you to the shower to get you a shower. They're not going to give you a walker. So I think that was a bunch of crap. Sorry about that. I turned my phone around again. Oh Lord, I'm still sleepy. I guess. I think I'm gonna when I get done my live stream, I'm gonna take a shower because I'm kind of sticky and sweaty from being so humid yesterday. Yeah, that sounds about right, Rodders. Yeah, they only and you got here. You gotta if you're not. Here's why they make you come in. Here it's first come first serve. Now if Sam would have had several people waiting to visit, they only got like an hour, whatever, allotted for visitation time total. So that means you're only going to get 2 visitors in one day. Okay. So if Dog Lips would have had 2 visitors that day, that would have been all he could have had. But all county jails, they're all different. I had an ex-husband that was in jail in Kentucky one time, but he was in one of them old country jails where the jailer's wife brought him fried chicken dinner and all that for lunch. They ate really good in that jail. Hey, Bob. Good morning, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I'll put some of this stuff up there so y'all can see it. Um, well, Earth Gal, I've got the video of Sam stealing that one dog, and it's on my Troll Queen channel. And it's got pointing, it's got the picture of the lady's pickup truck, where he took it. It's got the whole thing. You should go over and listen to it. It's on Troll Queen, on my Troll Queen channel. I got some videos up of Sam's. I don't know if they're interested in any of them. Y'all are welcome to share them to them. That's what they're there for. Yeah, I was the same way, Juan, when I was in there. I was in the holding cell. I was in the pod right across from the guard desk. I was the first pod. I was in the very first pod right there at the front. I don't know if they put me there so they could keep their eye on me or why, but that's where I was. I just went through all this jail shit, but like I said, it's a different state, different rules, different everything. So I can't compare here with there because it's nothing like California jails. These jails here are crooked anyway. Oh, and if you got enough money, they'll sneak you in cigarettes, meth, a cell phone, or whatever you want. Up here in these jails, you can get whatever you want. Guards will slip it into you. I think Evan scheduled a live for this morning. So if Evan goes live, will y'all let me know so I can shut down? Then we'll go over to Evans when he goes live, please. Uh, well, my thing ain't flipping. I don't know why. There you go. I'm trying to put some of y'all's comments up there so everybody can read them. How you doing this morning, Earth Gal? I just got to do the live stream since that last one I will get out down the lake and do. I didn't feel good this weekend. I want to go do a live video, but while I'm still trying to get out of here, about everything's about packed up. And I just got my son's finally back here. He's going to help me try to get this stuff finished on my van. Yeah, I'm just sick from those vaccines, Earth Gal. And vaccines making me sick. But other than that, I'll be all right as soon as I get over. It's not there. Yeah, that would be nice, Lynn. You have to play through them and watch them because I kind of clipped them from other people's stuff, Rodders. But yeah, there's a video there. It's got an arrow pointing. It's got the picture of that lady's green truck, the owner of JoJo, and everything is right there. And it's on my Troll Queen channel. You just gotta go through and watch them all. You'll find it. Ugh. They've been up for a long time. Sam's just been too busy striking. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of vitamins, and I'm on antibiotics too, Earth Gal, because I had a sinus infection. My granddaughter come to visit me. She's a little sick. She had a sinus infection, and I guess I caught a little cold from her. So the doctor put me on antibiotic again. So I think I'm just trying to get too much medical done at one time, and I've got it all I've piled it all on top of each other, and it's counteracting. One's counteracting the other, probably. Uh, uh, side about the JoJo dog. I think that's where I got it from. It's up there too. It's posted on there. I don't know if it's something about Black Lassie or usually if you search Cadillac Sam, you can find them all. So just search for Cadillac Sam. You should be able to find all the videos put up about him. I don't got my other phone in here right now, Rodney, or I'd go look for it. It's out in the van. I got everything all packed up. It's just about packed up and ready to go. Got 2 little boxes stuck in here. My dirty clothes, my car bag, and the tobacco tray. That's all I got left in here now where I'm at. My clothes, take a bath and change clothes here in a little bit. No, but I went a while back and nagged all those videos I could find and put them up. Anything to do with Joe gets stolen and it's stuff about Sam. Yeah, that is probably that's where I got it from. Lynn was off Border Collie Channel. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with that dog, but I think that's where I got it from. And Charles was a big help. Charles Tell-All. I know a lot of people don't like him. I like him. I don't have no issue with Charles at all. Uh, he seems pretty smart. But when Sam was stalking and trolling him and chasing him down the road in real life, you know, Charles just pulled a better troll move than he did, put a tracking device on his piece of junk car. Yeah, I know. I had it posted too, and I haven't taken it down. It should still be there. But Charles put the thing of it is unless you attach those to the car battery, See, that's what the police did to me. They put a tracker on my van when I first got out of jail. When they went and found my van, they put a tracker on it, I think. And the battery ran down on it because they followed me for a while. They followed me for about a month. So I think those batteries are good for about 30 days on those tracking devices. Because after about a month, they just seemed to quit following me, and I think the battery went dead on it. It's still on my van, wherever it's at. It's still. Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah, it's there, but yeah, anyway, yeah. But Charles put a tracker on Sam. I thought that was funny. And there's Sam's brother Tally in here. Good morning, Tally. You in here to support Sam? You in here for Sam supporting? Well, ain't nobody gonna support him. He's threatened every woman and every child in this community. And Sam was all bent on getting my channel struck. I wonder how he likes his karma now, Tally. Karma works in mysterious ways, you know. They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. And I think this dish is going to get pretty cold before there's an end to it. Yeah, you know, I remember, I don't forget nothing, Tally. I remember when all of y'all was hoping I'd go into prison for the rest of my fucking life. And y'all did everything you could to see to I did too. Y'all went all out, calling the judge, calling my lawyer, calling the prosecuting attorney. And then when I won, it was just like, oh, well, you know. Hey, baby, hang on. There's Evan. Good morning, hubby.
How are you? Tired this morning. We all called Tally. Said, who called? Because I'm stalk them now. I think everybody did.
Well, you know, they was all bent on hanging me from the highest tree, Evan. You know, when I was in jail.
Hell yeah, 40 days until the fucking death match. Remember that, Tally?
Yeah.
Well, your chubby little girlfriend's in jail
and that was Tally's bunch over there behind that.
Hell
Tally
yeah.
and Fakers and all of them. And
you think Fakers is calling the jail?
And then they got pissed. And then they got pissed because the judge seen I wasn't guilty and figured out what was going on, threw it all out. Once they figured out I was set up by the police. Because I didn't shut up about it. I didn't shut up about it. I kept telling them. The cops set me up. I was set up by the police.
Absolutely.
And now they're hiding the FOIAs from me, Evan. I'm trying to get the FOIAs. They're telling me now that Garland County doesn't use body cams, and they said I got to go put in FOIAs for each entity that was involved in my raid, and I am. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get a FOIA from each fucking one of them.
Do it.
Because I want the video footage. I need it when I go to court so I can prove every little piece of my stuff they took out of my camper, because that was theft of my property.
Absolutely. Yeah, and look.
I'm not stopping yet. I'm not rolling over playing dead yet. Mine's not over yet. I want my shit back, and I'm getting it one way or another. I even called the ATF the other day.
Well, shit, I'd rather be balling than with Tally.
Did you know that ATF, who's
looks like a
alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, do you know that they do not keep any records of guns? All they do when you go and buy a gun and you run through a federal background check, all they do is either decline it, accept it, or decline it.
And I'm
and that's it.
anyway.
They do not keep any records. They don't keep records. None.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't.
No, they don't. I called and spoke directly to them. The only time they keep a record is if a business that sold firearms went out of business, and at that point they turn their records over to the ATF and they store them at that point. And until then, all the records, that form you fill out, everything is maintained in the store where you purchased that firearm.
Gotcha. I got it. So they keep it.
Just so y'all know, because I just recently found out. I thought they kept all the records, but they don't.
Yeah, let's just make sure that fucking you get all of the stuff, all of it.
Well, I'm gonna get everything I can, everything that they can come up with. That's why I need them FOIAs. But they're bucking on them FOIAs too, trying to act like they ain't got no FOIAs.
Mm-hmm. That's how they do.
They just didn't expect a dumb old fucking poor ass country girl like me. They didn't expect me to bail out of jail. They didn't expect me to win the case. And now they're not expecting me. They didn't expect me to know how to fire lawyers and do all this other stuff I did. But you know, I did a lot of research. I did a lot of research. And the inmates are the ones that helped me, because they told me that they was going to make an example out of me, because I didn't have no criminal record, none whatsoever, not even a parking ticket. And they said they like to take people like you and make an example out of you. And I said, okay, we'll see. This is people in the jail telling me this shit now, you know, real criminals. But no. So I just kept fighting. But if Sam made a big boohoo with those cops and actually did hurt one of them, they're not going to lower his bond. In fact, they can raise his bond, not lower it. When he goes for a bond hearing, they can go two ways. They can raise his bond.
Yeah, he hurt a cop. One's a felony. There was probably, one's a felony and one's a misdemeanor. So he's in trouble. So.
Well, what I'm gonna say is they haven't determined yet if they're felonies or misdemeanors. But when he goes for that bond hearing, they will. And if they do, they can raise his bond up to I'm gonna say up to about 100,000. Because see, that's what mine started out at. And then they lowered mine to 50. And then that's when I bonded out.
Let's just keep getting a hold of the prosecutors, the DA. We got a day and a half just to keep drilling them people with all this information on Sam. Okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with this, because remember, Haley called on Mike, said it in this chat. Bakers did. Everybody. Now is our time. Get the dogs away from Doglet.
Yeah, they called on
everybody. They call on everybody.
Bakers posted the prosecuting attorney's phone number,
all that,
the judge's email address, my lawyer's phone number, and had everybody calling them.
Jail? Can we get all the information for the prosecutor, judge, all that on this case? Put it in the chat, and just people start emailing and calling like they did. Yeah, Sam's gonna. There you go. All that. Boop, boop, boop,
Sam's just getting a little bit back about what he did.
How's it feel,
supporters, Bakers and Tally, they're not gonna like what's gonna get dished back on their friend.
Yeah, we're doing it. Fakers told everyone to do it. I'm telling Robert F. Cochran, judge. In the Del Norte, really, guys, show the monster that he is jacking off. Look, you want some of this? You want it?
Robbers, if you've got the contact information,
it's our time to just fuck. I fuck Sam.
Information for the judge, the prosecutor, prosecuting attorney and his
All that,
lawyer.
get it all.
If he had, he paid him a lawyer yet. He gave him a court-appointed lawyer yet. They paid me mine 3 days after I was in jail. I got a I signed court-appointed lawyer papers 3 days after I was there.
Yep, fair is fair, Sean. You cannot say nothing about this. Fair is fair. He's
Nope.
a
And neither can
monster.
fakers. They can both
Sam
roll over and
deserves.
lick their nuts.
Yup. Absolute
That's all they can do.
winning.
Winning.
I'm
The only reason I'm
laughing and smiling.
invested in this is because of what they did to me. When the
That's
shoe
it,
was on
dude.
my feet. This is
Yeah,
how
bro.
I'm
They had,
invested.
and then let's remember that. You know, they took our princess over there and then threw her back. Okay? They're
They used
mean
her
to
to do
Nikki.
their
They're
dirty work.
cunts, dude.
They used her
Yeah.
to do their dirty work for them.
And it's fucked up, you know, but we got her back, and that's all that matters. She came back to the right side, let's say that. We didn't get her back. She came back. But it's funny, fair is fair.
All's fair in love and war.
Yeah, Lindsay, thank you. Thank you. That's the first thing, is making sure Dog Lips does not get them animals at 9 o'clock. Third time, I will be calling and talking to them. Dog Lips cannot get them. And I'm just going to say that the dude is homeless and he's trying to get the dog to use them as begging tools. First things first. Then just show how bad of a monster Sam is to the people. That's it. You guys did it, so fuck you.
Well, Douglas says he's gonna hand out his info to all the people that support him. Remember, Jose did that too. He screenshotted it and sent it to Tally, and Tally read it out on the channel, out on the stream. Every one of Jose's supporters. That's how they were all doxxed. By the way, Jose screenshotted it, sent it to Tally. Tally read it out.
Yup. And that's how it is.
Evan's
too.
not with Rob anymore, so
absolutely not.
That's old news.
And I did not at one
news.
time have a PayPal. Okay, where's Manji? Manji doesn't have a credit card, and you.
Yeah, you know,
don't.
Nikki, that's what I thought honestly from the very beginning. That you were actually sent in to infiltrate to find out who Fakers was. I'm sorry, but that's what I thought. I'll just tell you like it is. I honestly thought that.
Why doesn't Manji get your teeth fixed? There, Tally. And I knew what was going on with Dog Lips because he kept hinting and telling me when he would email on his calls, he would tell me, I'm going to give up information if you don't donate. And I'm like,
but
I knew.
I thought Dog Lips was going to commit suicide after his dog left.
Well, no, I knew this was coming.
He did before.
On my vacation, the dude would call me. That's why I quit picking up, because he was saying he was going to release the information if I didn't pay him. So I knew this was coming. And he was hanging out with Charles at the time. He was literally trying to blackmail me. So I just let the info come out. I was waiting. It was like a week. You know, I was waiting. Yeah, well, D Flea, why don't you put that message up that you told me? I got that screenshotted. Why did you erase the message? D Flea's been writing messages and then retracting them how I should be destroyed financially. Weirdo shit. This is why doxing is bad right here. This is why Yeah, this is weird, dude. Yep, the beggar fucks, dude. Dog Lips tried to blackmail me, the scumbag. Sam's in jail.
Yeah.
Fucking keep calling.
Oh,
Keep
I have people
calling.
trying to blackmail me all the time, but it don't work.
Sounds like Feeps, huh? For real. Yeah, I'll post that shit, DC. The fuck I won't, you dumb cunt. I'll post that shit, you fucking weirdo bitch.
I'll post it.
These fucking people are weirdos. Yeah, it sounds like exactly. You know?
Well,
You ever
the thing
see
of it
that?
is Sam threatened to kidnap my 7-year-old granddaughter. Anybody that will steal a dog will steal a child. Okay? They will. That's fact.
Will steal a child.
And that's
for
what
the
I
people,
call.
I'm not with Rob.
I called that
These
sheriff's
guys are
department down
attacking
there,
someone's
and I told
ex.
them
Weird, dude.
that what he was threatening to do. And I said he stole a dog, and I said if he'll steal a dog, he will steal a child.
Absolutely. Fuck
and that's
yeah.
why I told him to search his vehicle really well for that gun. I did call him. I'll tell you what I did. I ain't no shame in my game. I called him. Spoke direct to somebody too.
Well, we
why
know,
is he
man.
always got to, what is he Callie, what is your infatuation with Rob?
He's
what the fuck?
For real. It's
Rob
called power
is not going to
mapping.
support you, Callie. Rob is not going to support you. You're going to have to pull out a couple teeth and learn how to suck dick better. That's just all I can tell you.
For real. Get the fuck out of here. The fascination with my life is amazing. I don't give a fuck about these people's life. Now we're gonna find out. Go the fuck ahead, Tally. Do your little weirdo shit, dude. Holy fuck.
Haha. No. D-Please. I don't know who D-Please is, but D-Please can go in timeout for a minute.
Yeah,
because D-Please, I done been on this shithole block, Bubba. I done been
how the fuck?
I was in the same goddamn position. And look what they did to me. So you take your fucking deeply ass up out of here.
Yeah. Block that fucking fool. It's insanity, dude. Wow. This is fucking
They want to see me get bent. I can get bent. So, well, Callie, you do not know what kind of money Rob has or doesn't have. Rob
for fucking real, dude. Can you block him? Can you block this fucking fool, please? Please, Stella. This dude's a fucking weirdo, Tally. Get the fuck out of here. Block! Dude, you try to help out a scumbag on the side of the fucking road, Patrick Walsh, and this is what fucking happens. This is weirdo shit, dude. And
Tallie's put Sam up to doing what he does, same as he did Jose. When Jose was here, Tally was the one that was working Jose's puppet strings and got Jose doing all that shit he did when he was here.
Exactly. We heard him.
Every bit of it.
And the only person that's going to be in trouble online is Sean Hunter fucking Tally for all the weirdo shit. My mom had to actually say to this fucking dude,
he's just lucky I haven't filed any
texting me or I'm going to call the police. My mom, I have a screenshot of my mom saying, quit contacting me or I'm going to call the police. And Tally said, why? I mean no harm. After Tally read a big, long paragraph, I'm going to get a hold of everyone you know in the church and your son's doing this. What about the shit you do online, you fucking freak? Wow. Absolute fucking weirdo-ness, dude. This is why doxing is so dangerous, because people want to destroy you and tear you down and try to sue your friends and contact your mom and sue your exes and get a hold of this person. It's fucking weird, dude. And this is all from Patrick Warren Walsh. Patrick Walsh shared
Jose's
information,
sending out little messages trying to get people to get the local PD here to set me up again for something else. So, who's pushing
Del,
Jose
know
for
it, Dave?
that? Somebody's got to be pushing
Yeah,
Jose's strings for that.
it,
Jose can't
it's
think for
fucking
himself.
Haley. And I
Yeah,
don't know why
exactly.
you
Because
have this
Jose
fucking
cannot think for
dude.
himself. Everybody knows that.
Exactly, but and I don't know why you even fuck with this dude. You let him in. He's just cancer. He's just here to
I
destroy. He
told
doesn't give
y'all
a
Sam
fuck.
did. I posted that shit. I wasn't kidding. That was Sam's shit. I posted it, Rodney. He did. He got off. He killed somebody, got off on a technicality, and he thinks he's invincible ever since he done that.
How and where? Where is this information?
I don't know. I put it up on something. One of my channels. I just made a video out of the police records.
Yeah, no one ever donate to them fools, dude, because they will fucking they'll dox your information. Unacceptable, dude. And you know how long ago that was? That was like November. And then we had been broke up so fucking long, dude. Yeah, post all that stuff. Make sure dog lips don't get the dogs. Make sure Sam gets called upon a lot.
Well, dog lips can go to any fucking shelter and adopt out an animal. Why does he want them dogs of Sam's so bad? So he can give them back to Sam when Sam gets out. That's all that is. That's a cook up to get them dogs back to Sam. Because he can go to dog lips when he gets his check, can go to any animal shelter and go in there and pick out whatever dog he wants and adopt it
But
for
he
a small
can't.
fee.
But he can't. You have to have a home to have a dog. They don't
Around
let
here they don't. No, around here they don't.
shit. Anywhere that I went, they was like they want to know what's going on. They don't just let homeless people go there and get.
Yeah, but they're sorry around here. Hell,
Are they?
I've watched animal control abuse my dog so many times, yanking him up by his neck with that stick with that loop around it, yanked Sam 4 feet off the ground and slung him in a cage by his neck. I watched them do it to him twice. They would not wait and call an officer to help lift him into that cage. They yanked him by they abuse them animals here at this animal control worse than the people they're even coming and taking them from. You know, when I went to jail, first thing they did, call animal control, come get my dog. Why did they come take my dog? My dog wasn't arrested, but yet they came and took my dog out of my yard. I could have had somebody come over here, took care of my dog in my yard. They didn't have to come yank him up by his neck and take him to animal control out of my yard, in my fence. They kidnapped my dog out of my yard and then tried to hurt him. And I couldn't do nothing. They had the plastic handcuffs on me. They had me strapped to the back of the SWAT truck. So that's why animal control handles your dogs. I can tell you that. When they come pick a dog up, they got a stick with a rope on it that they hook around their neck and they yank it, and then they'll yank them 3 foot off the ground, put them in them cages up around the side of that fucking animal control truck. Yank them right up off the ground by their neck. And an 80-pound dog getting yanked by his neck, he's lucky they didn't break it. Twice they did that to Sam. Hey, there's my Murphy. Good morning, Murphy. I ain't seen you in forever. I miss you, girl. Yeah, well, I've been kindly sick. I've been getting all them them vaccinations and all that stupid shit, you know. Uh, trying to make sure I don't get sick when I get out on the road. Won't be long. I'm gonna be heading to Oklahoma. I'm trying to get somebody to get my camper pulled down there for me right now. Yeah, I'm glad to have you in here though. I miss all my girls. I seen JoJo yesterday over on some other live streams. I went and talked to her, but I haven't seen Noodles, and I ain't seen none of my friends around for a while. Rodders. There's also that video. They've got a video up where Dog Lips was in that motel room smacking Sakari too, or making her holler. I don't know what he did, but there's a video up on that too. I don't remember whose channel it was on. I don't have that one. Yeah, I thought I had his new channel. I've been keeping up with him best I can. Oh, okay. No, I don't.
I love it when a good plan
I'll go look for it.
comes
Thank
together.
you, Molasses.
I love it. I just got done setting the rest of the videos to the Del Norte. Sam's going
But you
to
know, there was a video of Dog Lips abusing Sakari in that motel room.
of course.
I thought y'all
She's
might,
better off for
can
that.
find that one.
Yes. Yep. Send that too, please, wifey.
Yeah,
please.
that's one for sure. Where they won't let him have Sam's dogs.
No, he's homeless anyway. They won't give him to him. Yeah, Riders, Dogs of Del Norte County Facebook page. Videos can be sent there too. Exactly. Send them.
Yeah, and I'm trying. Yeah, I can't remember who had it or Scal. I didn't save that one that I know of. I don't remember. I'm sick right now, and my head ain't thinking straight. But I'm sure somebody will remember who has it.
You got the one that he's still okay, Joe. I got that. Okay. Yep. The more people that send it, the more better it looks. Yeah, I don't think Dogwood did. Definitely not able to deal with that unless like talks him into it. Exactly, and that's what's going to happen. And we're stopping it. Dog Lips is not going to get the dogs. Sam's going to be exposed to the jail of toothless monsters.
It would be nice though if somebody could pick JoJo up and try to take JoJo back to their home.
Well, you know what? This is when we tell the people. All we got to talk to the people and say, listen, the one is stolen. The one is stolen.
I don't think that lady would be hard to find. I mean, that park can't be that big. She's got a green Ford Explorer pickup truck. Or this is what she had back then, unless she's got a new one, which they don't change vehicles very often. Those type people don't. So she's probably still got it. It's a green Ford Explorer pickup truck. All they got to do is drive around that park, around that neighborhood, and look for that damn green truck.
Yup. We just need to make sure that Sam don't get them dogs, but after 6 days they're not his, and so they can make sure that they know how he the dogs. He's and also they probably have a network of people that they can contact since they're in that world. You see what I mean? They could contact the dog shelter in that town and get. You see what I mean? So we just need to tell them that the black one is stolen. Just keep telling them the black one's stolen. I sent the videos. I did all that shit.
Yeah. And have them check the black one, you guys, for a microchip. just to see if there is a microchip in that dog. It'll be in the top of their head. That's where my dogs are chipped, and they got a chip in the top of their head up between their ears. That's where the chip is. Hey, go Betty, just 1 second.
Yeah, dog lips lies in every fucking breath, dude. It's disgusting. And I'm just with the whole internet that he will dox your information. When he gets broke, if he don't have money, he'll try and blackmail you. And I wasn't letting him do it. So I would quit picking the phone up.
There you go. Bob's got that one. Here we go.
See right there. And you know what? It's going to take people like us because we had Rick and Tally say that
Throw
they
me
did it.
signs,
They
man.
lied.
There you go, Bubba. Love you.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Fuck no. Insanity, dude. That Kiwanis Park was the place JoJo
And
would store.
Jose's just as bad about that's why he don't have any donors anymore, because he went and doxed every one of them.
That's why, too, and it's funny, dude. Funny. We're going to let everyone know
They
that
did it to themselves,
up White with
you know.
Yo.
no.
Those figures
Benny?
had them videos up.
What's that, Vinny?
Honey,
Those
we can't
figures.
hear you.
I
Benny.
can see my. I got the thing going. Fakers is the one had the video up.
Benny, fix your microphone.
My microphone is fixed.
We can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him fine.
Hang on.
What video does Fakers have up?
Fakers had the stuff up about dog lips a while ago.
All right, everyone, and go copy that right
I
now.
fixed it. It was mine. I fixed it. Sorry, Benny.
Sorry.
Everyone, go use Fakers' information against them. Thank you, Vin. Go
welcome.
and copy it on your
I got
card.
it, Lynn. It was me.
Let's use all their
Fakers
tricks.
It was the first video.
Yep, use every bit of put all their power, use all their power they gave us and use it back against them.
Back against them, yep. They've been doing this shit to us so long, Vinny. It's time we do it to them. When Sam gets out, he will have no dogs. And that's fucking sweet.
Well, he's not going to have any vehicle. His vehicle's already probably $1,000 impound fee already. If he's in jail, seriously, people saying no, it's not, unless he gets prosecuted, but that's not true. With SSI, I know in the state of Arkansas, if you're in jail at 30 days, they cut your check off. 30 days, they whack it fucking off. Then you got to go reapply to get it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what it is. And so he's not going to have any money to get his car out of pound. He's not going to have money. The dog fees, that's another thing. Here, I'm thinking the initial fee, the first day they're in there per dog now is like about $20 or $25, okay? And it's $15 a day per animal every day after that. So that the dog money's a lot of money too. It's going to even take, just to get JoJo out, it's going to take a lot of money. Just to get that one dog out to get it returned, it's going to take a lot of money. I mean, not a lot, a few hundred. But
I came to put this on, okay? And then I'll be back later.
Yeah, long form copy strike on all of Dog Lips or Faker's shit, and they'll take his channel down. Do it. Look what Rodder said. There you go. Long form copy strikes immediately on all the Fakers' shit.
And if you let Jose come in your chats, I got struck the other day for child endangerment because Jose was just typing in my chat. So if you allow Jose in your chats on your live stream, you're taking a chance on getting a big strike, a regular
Yeah.
strike, not a copy strike, a regular strike, community violation strike, because Jose, according to Google, is underage.
Hey, it
Damn.
looks like Babyface Nelson.
And that's what my strike was for. Child endangerment, because Jose was in my chat.
Like I said, guys, I try to help out as much as I can. Yeah, I mean, don't forget they targeted me before, so right back at you, bitches.
Well, that feels better. He's got a big old hunk of phlegm out of my freaking head, out of my sinuses. I was freaking coughing. There's my dogs. My dogs are in here with me. My Bubbas. My Bubbas. Wiggy and the Sam.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, they targeted me, so right back at you, bitches.
Where did Evan go?
He dropped down.
Evan
He should
disappeared
be
on
back.
me. But well, Tally went live a while ago. See, that's what
Well,
it
of
is.
course, yeah.
Tally went live trying to pull my people over there so that we can't talk about it over here, and they got everybody blocked over there. So
Yep,
most times
I
you
know
go
that.
over there, you can't chat anyway because they've got you blocked. Right? Yeah, Beckers. Exactly.
Or put your
Good
phone in
morning to
desktop
you,
mode.
Rodney, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to y'all or not. We got all into conversating.
Or you
How
could
you
always put it at
doing,
your
Ken?
phone in desktop mode.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Jose got all that mess on himself and others. Hell, it might have been, I don't know, could have been IP2 that struck me because Jose was in my chat. I don't know. All I know is I got a strike and ain't nothing you can do about it. Once you got that, that's it. That
Oh, it's
strike ain't going
his own
nowhere.
people. IP2 struck him.
How much longer, Vinny, you gonna have to be in that rehab thing?
Hopefully not long. Because I miss going live myself, so yeah.
Hello, Broken Georgia. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. Vancouver. That's my root beer over. Okay. Yeah, you got root beer over, Bubby. It's
Remember
okay. Mama
Lipstick,
got it.
Vickers was calling Dog Lips Eeyore all the time on the videos.
It's what?
Lipstick,
Say, I can't hardly hear you.
Fakers called Dog Lips Eeyore all the time in them videos.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jose's been working with Sam lately on all his little scamming and stuff. He sure has. Man, I haven't seen Broken Georgia since back at Goonies.
Yeah, me either.
Do y'all not remember Broken Georgia?
I remember Brooke.
Yeah, I met their name back in Goonie Camp years ago. Haven't seen them since. Well, we find that video, Earth Gal. I think it's on that video. I'm not sure. I believe it should be on that video.
I had no clue
Yeah,
where it was
I just
go.
I didn't know you as Amy though, broke. I just knew you as broke in Georgia. How have you been? Welcome to my chat. Just on the right signal. That oh, no, it's not. She's been.
So what you been up to?
Oh, just being sick, Vinny, trying to get things done. My son
Hey,
finally made home last night. He said he's going to try to get back over here this evening when he gets off work. I'm needing him to put mount one of my solar panels on top of my van for me, and put a couple radiator hoses on it, change that gas filter. Because once I get my camper to Oklahoma, I'm going to rest up there a little, a few days probably till I get the next check, and then I'm going to go. I want to go hit the road. I'm wanting to go find me a job trimming weed, Vinny, for the
yeah,
winter. I wanna hang out somewhere, I guess maybe, and get a job trimming weed so I can make some money, and to go for my property, that the property in Arizona that I'm buying. That way, so I can get some money together to get the utilities and stuff on it, so I can get out there and start growing,
right.
set the homestead up.
You'll probably find something.
There we go. There's the number, you guys. Take it down. Y'all take a minute. I'm gonna leave that up on the screen a minute so y'all can get that number down.
Yeah, I think Becker's essay she did
Make sure that you know that you're only concerned about the welfare of the dogs, and that he doesn't get them back, because he did. Matter of fact, somebody, I'm not sure who, somebody said that he also stole, uh, was it Xena? He stole one of them other dogs too, but he'd had it for a long period of time. I don't know.
I heard it was Tank that he stole.
Was it? I don't know. It was one of them. I heard he stole. One of those two dogs were stolen also. So,
I think they said
Tyler,
somebody told me it was Tank from Slabs. That's what I heard. Don't know if it's true or not, but
could have been. Yeah, could have. He could have stole it, or who knows out slabs. We got it from slabs. Somebody might have traded it to him for drugs or a stolen gun or anything out there.
yeah.
If it come from slabs, I'm telling. So I'm just saying, it wasn't the first time he stole a dog, though. And anybody that will steal a dog will steal a fucking kid. And he has
Or
threatened
anything else.
to kidnap my granddaughter. She's 7 freaking years old, you guys. So anybody that will steal a dog will steal a child.
Or
And
anything
from what
else.
I've heard about him sticking his finger in dog butts, I'm telling what he would do to a little girl. So, hey Tyler, how you doing, sweets?
What's up, Tyler? Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I like Tyler. He's funny. Tyler has nice house slippers, though.
Let's see, 8115. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong number.
I guess a few people. I guess maybe Evan went over there to get on Tally's thing and yell at Tally. The only thing about going over there is unless you've got a troll name, you can't chat. 'Cause they got us all blocked.
Yeah, I'm blocked too.
His Bakers mods and Natalie and all that bunch, they blocked us all over there. So there's no need going over there. If you're blocked, you can't talk unless you go on a different name. So
Yeah, but they could go over other channels and do whatever you want.
I just don't waste my time on it. I figure, if they want to block, if they want me blocked, uh, then evidently they don't want you in there. So, oh, thank you, Juan. I didn't know, sweetie. Yeah, I'm not going to. I know they got me blocked anyway. They probably blocked my name wherever it is. I don't know why he does that when they know good and well when somebody else is live. You know.
That's usual though.
Well, I would talk to Tally a little bit till he started really siding up with Sam. And Sam making all them threats to us and everything. All the women in the community, me, Sarah Jane, Red Road, Hippie Witch. I'm trying to think, Nikki. I don't know. I can go on and on and
Allison.
on. All the women in the community. Let's just put it that way. Okay, Sam has threatened them. He's stalked them. He's harassed them. He's made
Yep.
videos on them.
You got Alice Cots down there too.
No, I blocked him, Basic Bob. I blocked him. Anybody that blocks me on their channels is going to get blocked here. Dog Lips has got me blocked. When Dog Lips, if he comes in here, he'll get blocked too.
Yeah, I'm blocked there too.
He should not block me. Dog Lips acts like he can't make mods. He can't time people out. But he can damn sure block your ass because he blocked half of us in there. That's why nobody comes in his chats.
Yep. Juan said Tally ended the stream.
Well, the only reason I ever let Tally on my panel was because Tally's got 3 different voices, and I love his little triggered voice. When he gets triggered, he's got a girly voice when he gets triggered. It's real feminine sounding, and I like to get him a little triggered so his voice gets all feminine. Oh, shoot! There, I hit the wrong button. There you are, Benny. You back?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Sorry about that. I hit remove instead of add. My finger hit the wrong thing.
That's okay.
Well, I got my fingernails, and on this phone it's small. I'm on my phone today.
Oh, if you guys want to do a long form, you also do that with the desktop version.
Yeah, but they've got new ones now for taking channels down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got new forms and new stuff. So you better go look them up.
Okay.
I know, Rodders. He's got me blocked, and I don't even know why. I never done anything to that fool.
We're
But
evil.
but I've been listening to him trying to talk smack about me lately. I saw him yesterday saying every time she gets on live stream, all she does is eat chips. Well, he needs to go eat some too sometimes, especially when I've been a
What's up,
20-hour live stream. Yeah, I'm stop eating some damn chips. I'm gonna eat cookies. I'm gonna eat whatever I got.
Yep. Evan's down there again.
The hibbity dibbity. You gotta lick it before you kick it. That's funny. I always thought Tyler's humor was kind of funny. I've always enjoyed his humor. A lot of people I enjoy their humor.
I want to talk to
Okay.
Rick Forever, see if he's
There's
still
my
down.
Kang back. Come on back, sweetie.
Yeehaw!
There you go.
Wifey, what's up, Manny? I had to go
What
get
up,
some
brother?
Yeah, so, wifey, can I just ask you not to have that fucking scumbag tab? Cause check it, man. All he does is get
I
in the room
blocked
with
him.
us. Right.
I blocked
Eh,
him. Yeah.
all he does is take a sword and stab all of us, and then we go to try and talk his shit. We're blocked, you
Yep.
know. And he
Oh,
tries to
I know. I'm
separate.
blocked. I'm blocked on all their channels. I'm blocked at
Yeah.
Dog Lips, Sam's, Jose's, Tally's. I'm blocked at
Yeah.
all of them.
I think
I
we
blocked
all
at
are.
Causes because I saw your video coming up later about Cause, and I made some comments over there on it. Cause blocked me because I said follow the money, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
Always follow that fucking money trail.
Absolutely.
And I noticed he don't have his e-bag up in the greenhouse anymore either. You mentioned that during your interview.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And
Yeah, I've noticed he hasn't had that one up lately. So he must have got
The
his
danger-
$4,000 or whatever it was, and still no
The da-
greenhouse.
and he doesn't mention anything about fakers of the dangers of doxing what fakers did with people's addresses. I had the long form shit to have fakers. My name and complete addresses everywhere I lived was on fakers' fucking channel. So the only person that's really breaking any laws is fakers, dude. And
Well, you know, listen, I don't know if y'all remember, and I don't remember which one of my live streams it was on, but Rick Sanchez was in my basement trying to come up. The faker's icon and the faker's name was on it. And I said, Rick, I
yeah,
said, you're trying to come up in the wrong name. Do you want to change it before you come up? Well, he left and he did, and he came back as Rick Sanchez. I let him on the panel. Well, he left again later on, and he came back. And when he came back, I didn't correct him, and I let him on my panel, and he came up with the fakers, the real fakers icon, and the real fakers
Yeah.
name.
he could
Now,
easily.
I'm just putting that fact out there, and it's still on my video that are up. I don't know which one. I've got a lot of videos. I have no
He
idea.
could eat fakers because him and Joanna be like, fakers was drunk the other night, and they talk about it's just weird. This shit's gotten too fucking weird. It's funny, but let's not take away from the fact that Sam's in jail and we need to separate the dogs. This is just a smoke screen. What they're doing is putting out info so we get away from the fact that we need to separate Sam and his dogs. You see what I mean? It's all a smoke screen. They're getting us off of what we need to be doing. And we need to be.
Who is Estelle? Anybody know who Estelle is?
No.
I don't know them, but there they just went. I timed them out. I don't know
Man, and you have to, because like that's what they do. How can you even as Dog Lips expect to come in Nikki's chat and say, hey, what's going on? Patrick at the Zips at PayPal. Yeah. How can you expect to do that when you're blocked in his? Unacceptable. And it would be cool if Sean would come in here and be cool, but he can't. He has to talk shit about Red Road Homestead, my ex, just everything. And he should be blocked permanent all the time because he just weasels his way in. Hi, everybody. How's the roses? And then he starts stabbing people. And it just takes time. But we are always permanently blocked on his. It's like letting your enemy come in and fuck over all your friends. And
And
you.
they're all and John and Tally and all of them were in there. They were in there giving Dog Lips donations yesterday. All of them did.
Yeah,
So.
and that's what do it for. And this is all a diversion tactic. And that's what I'm going to tell fakers and cause and everything. It's just a diversion tactic. Let's keep hammering on getting the dog away from Sam.
Well, is Tally going to go get Sam's hoopty out of the pound?
Absolutely not.
Well, I just figured he's gonna,
Yeah, the
he's
sandblast.
got to help his buddy, you know.
Got sandblast the vein.
I know when I was in jail, I didn't ask the community for a bit of help. I struggled myself out of jail. I fought my own battle with the courts. You know, I did all that shit. I did every fucking bit of it on my own. Not one single donation. Not one. So, I know if I can do it, he can do it. Because I was fighting a lot stronger case than he's got.
So what's the actual charges that are being held for Sam?
Resisting and what was that other one about the littering, the trash? It was basically a littering fee, but the one was resisting.
Oh, okay. That's the big one.
But they haven't even determined yet if they're going to try him as misdemeanors or felonies. And if he's going for a bond hearing. Now they'll know by then, the prosecutor's office should know by then if they're going to try those as misdemeanors or felonies. And if he does, then he's not going to get a lowered bond. They can actually raise his bond. Because right now they're sitting in a floating bracket where they don't know what they're going to be charged as. But once they determine what they're going to charge him as, they can raise his bond up. His bond can go up to $100,000 or more. Yeah, and I already called about that, Rodney. I already did. I let them know. I told her I talked to dispatch and she said she's going to have that deputy go search his vehicle and look for a gun.
Absolutely. They would do it.
I did that. I don't mind. I ain't no shame in my game. I say what I do. And that's what I did. Only because he threatened to kidnap my 7-year-old granddaughter. He don't need a fucking gun. If there's a gun there, they need to find it now and get it from him. And if it belongs to Natalie, then they need to charge her with giving a convicted felon a firearm.
And he's mentally ill, too.
Because Natalie said the gun belonged to her. Yep. That's what I turned in. I told him I don't know what brand it is. I said all I know is it's a 2-shot Derringer. Because that's how he's described it. He was offering to show it to Charles Tell-All on that video when him and Dog Lips and Charles met. I heard him asking Charles if he wanted to see his Derringer.
Yeah, Sam said, I'm out of here. I ain't got to fucking listen to you park ranger bitches, and tried to take off and drug a cop like he drugged Desmond. He's a fucking sicko, dude.
Yeah. So Natalie should be charged as well.
Absolutely.
Because if they find the gun and he's got the gun, then they need to charge her for providing him with that gun. He could have shot one of them officers, We just got to wait and see if they find the gun first. But I did tell them to go search for it, and they said they were going to.
My thing is this, too, man. He could have really just fired shots and been trying to scare away some coyotes.
No, ATF's stupid, Rodney. I just got off the phone with them people the other day. They don't even keep gun records. They don't even have a record of anybody's serial numbers for their guns or nothing. ATF is worthless piece of shit that's getting paid to do nothing but determine if you should have a firearm or not. That's all they're there for. When you fill out an application to buy a firearm and it's ran through the ATF's background check, It doesn't matter. They don't have records, Hog Lips. I called them. I just got off the phone with them 2 days ago for about an hour-long conversation. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. They're a piece of shit. They got no records. They keep no records. I wanted to know about the firearm that the cops planted in my camper, because I've been trying to find out how many other cases they used that same fake stolen firearm against other people to charge them, and how many people are sitting in prison because of that same fake stolen firearm that they planted in my camper, supposedly. I never saw it. I never saw it was there. I can't even verify it was there because I didn't see it. But they said it was there. Now, how many times have they used that same gun in cases to prosecute people for crimes they did not commit? Until probably a lot. But you can't get no records because ATF has no records. Homework for my I've been doing my homework and these quiz and all this stress. Anywhere, let's put it that way. No. The listen, no, the police have their own. This is what I was told. The police have their own computer file that they keep all the stolen gun records in, and they don't have the records of any of them buying them. It's it's kind of like a part of NCIC.
I'll be right back, Stella. Love you, girl.
Okay, honey. But
be right back, chatters.
Call them. Call ATF Hog Lips. Call them and ask them. I talked to them for about 2 hours the other day. I'm not wrong. You call them and talk to them. It's just a phone call. Call your local one right there in your wherever you're at. That's what I did. The police are the one that has that a computer program with all those stolen gun serial numbers stored in it. The ATF has nothing to do with it. Yeah, you go ahead, Tyler. You do that. Well, I did need to call them, Hog Lips. I did need to call them, and I did call them. I did. Hey, Porky. Well, I know for a fact what they told me because I called them personally and I had a lot of questions to ask them. The only records ATF keeps of any firearms is if a business that sold firearms went out of business and turned all their records back over to the ATF. That's the only records they keep of any firearms, period. This is what they told me. Just call them and tell them they're a piece of shit, Tyler. All ATF does is when you go in a store, you fill out an application to get your background check ran so you can buy a firearm. And all the ATF does is either approve it or deny it. That's it. That's it. The paperwork stays in the store. If you get approved, the paperwork where you buy the gun, where you were ran through the background check, all that paperwork stays in the store where you purchased the firearm. Well, nobody's going to beat you up, Tyler. You have nice house slippers. Hey, Porky, good to see you. You know, I only know because, like I said, because I've been trying to get some stuff to finish up my court case here. This is the only reason I called the ATF the other day. And I was being really nice to them because I wanted to find out as much as I could what they do, what they don't do. But they said that the police are the ones that handle all the computer the computer data. It's a computer data system like the fingerprint system, but they've got a firearm computer data system too, and that's where they list all the stolen firearms. That's why it's up to me. I had to go get my serial numbers, proof those guns belong to me, in order to go get my guns back from them. Just because they're in a stolen gun list, that doesn't mean they're my guns. All they can do is run a serial number on a gun and find out if it's stolen or not. That's it. They can't even find out who the owner of that gun is unless the owner, like me, comes forward and goes, here's my receipt, here's my serial number. I've got pictures with my serial numbers, my guns, my receipts where I bought them. I've got all the proof that those guns are my guns. Every bit of it. But they don't keep any records. Nobody else has any records except for the stores where I purchased them. Well, I know I'll get at least 3 of them back. I may not get no ammunition, none of the rest of my shit back. I'll probably have to go buy more. But I will get at least 3 of my guns back. I should get my sawed-off 12-gauge back, my 9mm pistol, and my 9mm rifle. I should be able to get those back, for sure. Now, if they run across any of the rest of my guns in their evidence room, I may be able to get those back as well. I'm going to get at least 3. Hell, they won't even let me have my military vest back. Because I can't prove it's mine. Ain't got no serial numbers on it. Although I've got pictures. I've got pictures of everything. I got pictures of all my stuff that was in that gun cabinet. Locked up. I got pictures of everything. But they're probably not even going to accept pictures. Yeah, see my little picture up here, my icon? Look at that. That's what I had on when I went to jail, you guys. That's it. I had on a bathing suit top and a little pink skirt and a pair of flip-flops. No panties. So when I got out of jail, they stole everything I owned, including all my clothes. That was all I had left to wear. Well, of course, Becca. But Sam's bit off Morning Chew this time. I'm sorry. That's all I got to say about that. He is not going to get out of this very easily. And I'm going to have a couple cookies, y'all. You know, it's flies. Becca, but we've had that rain. Did y'all get flies from that rain? We did. Boy, these flies are annoying pieces of shit today. Yeah, they do, Porky. You know, and look how skinny I was then. I gained a lot of weight during that COVID. I did. I've lost 5 more pounds of it, though. I've been losing some of it slowly but surely. Yeah, I was a little skinny mini when I went to jail. Maybe that jail food made me fat. I got a picture up there, Becca. It's my picture of my bikini top. Maybe you just need to refresh your screen. Mine shows my picture. Well, yeah, you know, them cops don't take that shit lightly at all. Yeah, Hog Lips, I wasn't trying to argue with you, sweetie, but I'm serious. I did. I called that freaking ATF people. I was on the phone with them for a couple hours, two different ones. Is my picture not up at the top? I always put a picture up there. Uh, well, ain't that weird? Hmm. Well, ain't that weird? Let me see. Hmm. Well, hang on, y'all. It's supposed to show the avatar. Is it? Did it do it then? Huh. So I went in and turned it off and turned it back on. Yeah, Rodney. Yeah, we do. Well, shit. Well, am I back? There, Tyler. See, Tyler can see it now, but it's going to echo. I want to put that other one back over there. I don't know why the other one didn't do it. Okay, am I echoing now? Let me go see if I can fix the sound. All right. Okay, I think that's better now. Lisa! Okay. Y'all should have told me I didn't have a picture up there and I fixed it earlier. I didn't know how. Hey, dude. Good morning. Yep, there you go. Congrats. Congrats, Sam, on the no smoking. Oh, what do you call that instant coffee they got in jail? That shit sucks. Look how hard it is coffee in the jail. I need a cookie with my coffee. Well, it's coffee time, so I thought we better have some cookies with our coffee. Yeah, here too, Lynn, because it's rain. Is that any better? Is that any better, Becca? Make me a sexy video with some bikinis, Nikki. Make me a thong. Yeah, I know. I took that other one back out. I was trying to fix it, but it ain't fixing very well. How's that? Is that better? I put the other one back up, put the sound down on the other one. I don't know. I may have to flip over to this other. I may have to flip over to the iPad, you guys. It may be my sound because my what do you call it? This phone. I don't know. There's something wrong with it. I'm fixing to have to get a new phone. Seriously. Let's see. There it is. No, my phone's a little big. I'm trying to get myself to the device real quick. Y'all. Device real quick. Good morning, Carlos. And Juan. All right, people. Here I am. No, AT&T's trying to force me to trade my phone in to get a new phone, but they're wanting to give me a piece of shit phone because I've got a 500 gigabyte phone, and they're wanting me trade in and then have to pay the sales tax and get a 128 gigabyte phone, and I'm not wanting to do it. So they're making it now to where my battery won't stay charged up, so that I'm going to be forced to go get a new phone. It's I don't know. It's AT&T doing it. I know what's doing it. There, shut that thing off. It's a hand pump. Let me see if I can highlight this stuff over here. I don't know if it lets me. I shut my phone off for a minute so I could charge it up some. I think that was the problem with it. The power on it was down to 21%. So we'll let it charge for a few minutes and then I'll bring it back up. Now the problem is now I gotta see. Um, let's see. See, it don't give me a bunch of choices on here on this thing. Cam and Mike chat. Cam and Mike chat. That's it. Tommy thought it was his. See, it won't even let me click on stuff in here. Well, pranks are funny and they're cute as long as they're not harming anyone. But you know, there's the pranks that Sam and all them other bunches been pulling on people. Those pranks ain't funny. You know, Sam went to people's homes uninvited numerous times. He went to Clifford Karma's. He actually went to Tyke's. He even went to Tally's uninvited. Okay? So who else's house was he going to go to next? He threatened, he was threatening going to Big Bear to shoot Digger at one point in time. I remember that. Y'all, I've got 4 peaches left. Oh man, that one's I gotta eat that one today. I'm gonna throw it out. That one's about rotted. I've got 3 peaches and 3 pears for today. 3 of them. This one rotted. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come in my life, you guys, but I'm hoping I can get out of here before long. I'm trying to find me a job in Oklahoma, Becca. You hear me? You and Rodney. Keep y'all's ears open. I need a job. Uh, what do you call that? Trimming weed or working for a grower. I can't be lifting and carrying the weed out of the field, but I can sit down in a chair all day and trim weed, and I am experienced. I'm an experienced trimmer. I know what I'm doing. I know what to be done, and I'll have my own trimming tools to trim with. Uh, so if you know anybody, private growers preferably, I would like to work for cash. But if not, I don't mind working for one that takes out the taxes. I mean, I will do that if I have to, but I would rather work for a private grower. I'm very honest. I wouldn't even take a seed that didn't belong to me, if they didn't give it to me. So y'all help me find me a trimming job. Sam could sit on his fat ass and trim weed too, as much as he liked, and I don't even care about smoking it that much. So, Sam could sit on his fat ass and trim weed. You see where I'm coming from with that? Why couldn't he go get a job trimming weed? If I don't find one in Oklahoma, I'm going to go up to Colorado and look for one. I just don't really want to go to Oklahoma City. That's the thing. That's where all the jobs I've found so far are at. Yeah, I'm signed up with I'm signed up with Indeed, Nikki, and also another one. I forgot what it's called, but dude, I don't really fairly cool right now. Colorado would be nice, long as it ain't like up in the mountains, up where it's fucking freezing, up where the snow is. I don't want to be up in the ski area. The south part of Colorado would be fine. Oklahoma, I just don't want to be in no big old gigantic city because I got to find a place to park my van with me and my dogs. I got to get a campground area or something to where I can set up my camp where I can have my dogs there. Yeah, I'm signed with Indeed, Nikki, and another one online. I found another one I signed up with. But I figured when I get to some places, maybe I could go to the temporary unemployment office and put in for part time. Because I could set 4 hours at a time and trim weed, 4 to 6 hours, something like that. I'll put in for part time at first till I see what I can do, because I don't know if I can set that long to do it, but I can at least do part time. Durango. Yeah, well, let me know, Earth Gal, if what you find, because I'm telling you, yeah, I love Colorado. I do. I love Colorado, and it's a little bit cooler there right now than it is here. It's just so humid here. And me and my dogs, we've got to find us a campground or a place to park the van. The van's going to be like a camper van. So Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I had to live. I lived there in the streets, dude, for 2 years. It took me a while, um, but I could go there and sign up on housing, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just look for a small, about an acre of land there while I was there, if I could find it. I've been looking around, but I haven't found any yet. But you never know, once you get there and start running into people again, I can talk to people, put the word out, and I might be able to find a little piece of land that I can stay on, and maybe stay on one that with them farmers. They got a place I know where all them farmers stay, because they have a lot of farming in Colorado. No, dude, you need to email it to me. Lipstickhick@gmail.com, please. I don't need power. I've got solar and a generator. I've got solar power and a generator. I don't need electricity. I don't even need water. I can haul my water in them 5-gallon jugs. Me and my dogs don't need a lot. We don't use a lot of water, just for cooking and what the dogs drink. I don't need power yet. I don't need any of that yet. That can come in time. Email me, dude. Yeah, I know you said you had that property out there. Maybe you could consider selling me a little piece of it or something. Email me, and I'll send you back my phone number. We could talk about it, because I'm interested. I really am. Okay, well, just email me and I'll send you back my phone number so we can discuss it, because this is important. I love Colorado. I lived there 6 years. I love Colorado, no lie. But I'm going to need a place to park so I can set up a happy place for my dogs while I go somewhere and trim weed during the day for a few hours. So, all right, thank you, dude, very much. Because I'm trying to do my thing on my own, you know. I mean, I can always fly a sign in Colorado too. I flew a sign there a lot. I can always fly a sign and get a little money here and there, as long as it don't get too cold and too hot for me to be out there in that heat or the cold. I'd be all right. Oh, well, maybe one of the partners would want to sell out their part of it or something. I don't know. We'll talk about it and see. Maybe you could see what's going on with it and see if I could, because I don't need but a little piece. I don't need no gigantua piece of property. I got that piece out in Arizona. I got 1.16 acre out in Arizona, and I got my daughter's giving me an acre out in Oklahoma to stay on there. But there's 30 minutes of 40 acres. Well, I don't want more than around an acre or so. I can't afford. Hey, Rodders, well, let me know about that. I might have been there. Hell, I could have camped there. I've been to Boulder. Yeah, I've been to Boulder many times, many times. I know where all that area is. I camped somewhere uh, one summer on the other side of Boulder, somewhere by a creek. I don't even remember where it was because it was years ago. But yeah, for 4,000, Yeah, I don't mind being close to Boulder. Ain't nothing there. Boulder's a college town. They got a prison there. It's about it. But they got parks. They've got some of those state parks there. Where that's where I used to go take my baths during the day. I'd go use their bathrooms, take my bath during the day. They didn't have no hot water in them neither. That water was freezing fucking cold. But I washed my hair and took me a bath in it. Didn't give a shit. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because I want to look around. I also need a place to park temporarily so I can get me a trimming job. And while I look around and find me a piece, find me a piece of land. Yeah, find out, Rodney, because it might be from one of them places I've been looking for land with. But I don't want no 40, 60. I don't need no big old gigantic amount of acres. It's just me and two fucking dogs. An acre or two's max all we need. I like to have a place where I can set me up a little cottage on it and a greenhouse for growing and have a garden and some chickens and stuff. That's why I don't need to be in the city limits. I want to be outside the city limits. Then you got to be so far away from dispensaries, and they got a lot of rules too. Okay, dude, I appreciate it. Well, just like I said, lipstickhick@gmail.com. Hey, from Colorado. We love Colorado up in here. What is your name? Selena? Is that your name, Selena? Selena in Colorado. Do you travel, Selena, in a vehicle? You in a camper van or anything, or yeah, my only list of places I wanted property was Arizona, which I've already got now, Nevada, and Colorado. Because I've got this place in Arkansas. My daughter's letting me have a spot out of her 8 acres in Oklahoma. So, yeah, my friend Dio, he's in Fort Collins. Oh, you have an RV? I got a 20-foot travel trailer, and I got it's a E250 cargo van that I've got set up like a camper for a stealth camping. And I'm going to leave my camper, my travel trailer, I'm going to leave it in Oklahoma. So when I come to Colorado, I will just be in my van, my big van. For the upkeep to an RV, be able to be completely out of here. I'm just trying so I can get it parked and set up, get that took care of. That way I don't have to worry about my stuff getting stolen. Then all I'll have left here is my shed to move later on, my she shed full of my stuff, and then I can be on the road again. I wanted to visit with my daughter for a little bit though, and hang out with my great grandbabies for a minute. Okay, Urkel, thanks for coming in, sweetie. And I'll talk at you later, dude. Hey, Grandpa Badass. Yeah, I can short term. All I need short term anywhere for temporary for when I get there, so I don't have to drive around and you be stealthy and getting in trouble for parking somewhere sleeping where I'm not supposed to be, that kind of thing. because I don't need to be picking up no tickets right off the bat. You know, I want to stay on the DL much as possible. Yeah, I was gonna leave both of my solar panels portable, and then I decided to go ahead and put one on top of the van. That way I could have a permanent panel and a portable panel on the van. And my son's, he had to go to work today. So he said when he gets off of work, if it's not raining and stuff out there too bad, he's going to try to get out there and at least maybe get the solar panel mounted. I got some radiator hoses and a gas filter I need him to put on my van. That's what I've been waiting on to get my son here to help me get this stuff done, and then try to get my camper pulled to Oklahoma, and then I can get out of here because we're ready. I got everything packed and stored. Me and the dogs, we're ready to roll. We're ready. Sam's ready to go. Ain't you, Sam? You're ready to go, ain't you, Bubba? He's wagging. He's ready to go. Him and Wigger Worm. Oh, Wiggy's over sleeping as usual. He's just a lazy dog. Yeah, you're a little lazy. Sailed along the way or something. Get rid of it. Get it out of there. If he's not going to walk up and down it, and I'll just have to lift his fat ass. You know, I'm pretty strong for a girl. You know, but you know, you can't be driving down the road with them panting fucking hot, and you know, you gotta keep them cool. I got them fans. I've got 3 fans. Because I hate to see them dogs sit there and pant. But I'll keep them a bucket of water in there. That way, if they get thirsty, their food bucket. That way, if they get hungry and thirsty, they'll have their food and water right there next to their big old comfy dog bed. But it's probably going to be 2 weeks before I get out of here for sure. When I get my check thing today, and I got at Walmart. I put money on my gift card because I got a couple donations and just go get the gas when in town. So I probably have to go put it out anytime soon. Yeah, I'm trying to use my little donuts wisely because you know I'm trying to pinch them and make them stretch till my check day. Then after I get all the bills paid, uh, I should have at least enough money to get out of here and get to Oklahoma. And then once I get there, then the next month I should be okay. Getting my van more situated, getting it more comfy to travel for us. That's pretty much all I'm going to do while I'm in Oklahoma. I'll probably sleep in my camper once I get the camper there, while I can get all the rest of my stuff done to my van. Because I've still got to mount all my uh, my solar stuff and my what do you call that? My fuse panel, a fuse box. I got a fuse panel box to hook up too, so I can run all this different stuff. I can wire it. I can wire it straight through and then hook it to the battery bank. I do all my own wiring, Robert. I do it all myself. The solar stuff. And I've got a basket I'm going to be carrying on the back of my van to carry my generator, my propane tank, my water container, and my empty gasoline can. I'll take my gas cans with me, and then before I camp, I'll just go put some gas in them, for the generator. So I'm not going to ride down the road with gasoline and all that shit on my basket on the back of my van. I've been getting ready to get out of here for the past few months, and well, you're not gonna believe that. Hang on, I gotta get my butane. I think my lighter ran out again. Let me get over here. Get some butane and put in here too. Let's see if that fixes it. And I'm fixing to quit smoking, you guys. I'm working on that too. I took my first Chantix pill this morning. So I'm going to quit smoking so I don't have that expense. Cutting down the expenses. Oh yeah, they don't like to subscribe. Hey Bella, how you doing, sweetie? Huh. I gotta go get me another lighter, y'all. We're gonna have to go take a walk out to the van. I gotta find my keys. Don't know what I did with them. I know I went outside with them this morning. Okay, I found them. Okay, watch out, Sam. Watch out, Bubby. Oops, watch out, Bubby. Hey, hey. It's Shorty's dog. What's your name? I done forgot. Sonny. Sonny's that dog's name. I gotta go out here and buy me another lighter. I don't know why that one's not taking any fluid. I'll just go get a different one. But it's been raining. It's been raining, people. Oh, Lord. Well, okay. The other day I bought a brand new lighter, but I lost it before I even made it home with it. There's me some gum. That's what I got to do. Y'all need to buy me some more gum because when you're trying to quit smoking, gum helps a lot. I need to buy more gum, but it gets sticky. If I leave it in my vehicle Well, I guess I could take that one. I don't know. There's that. Oh, wait, here's another one. Okay. All right, y'all. I found me a piece of gum. I found me a lighter. I bought a brand new lighter the other day. Kind of made me upset. I didn't even make it home with it and lost it. I guess it fell out of my purse somewhere. I have no idea. Oh, crap. Now I just, you ain't gonna believe what I just did. Ha ha. Well, now I dropped my damn breather thing. Mad Bear. Lost it. I'm always losing something. There it is. I found it. Okay, I found it. I found it, people. I got it. Got lighter, gum. Yeah, it's 80 something percent humidity here, Becca. Ho, ho, ho. What are you doing out here, Sonny Bunny? Y'all getting subbed up in there? Whoa. Yeah, this inverter I got you guys is a 2800 watt continuous power, pure sine wave, 5600 watt peak power. I think I should be able to run about anything I need to run from that. And it's got 4 plug-ins on it. It's got the remote control, so I can turn it off and on from up front. And it's also got 2 USB ports. And I got the EP Ever solar controller. And I got my bucket. No, it doesn't run on, no, Carlos. Hang on a minute. It doesn't run on reverse polarity. Well, I gotta move this one. This had this other little inverter and it went out. It quit working. That's why I had to get the new one. Hang on, I will show you if I can get it out of here. Mm-hmm. Hang on a minute. It's big. It's huge. Look how big it is, Carlos. And see, here's the there. I got a wire coming down in front of it there, but see, it's got it's got 4 plug-ins, 2 USBs, and then this here is the controller. Hang on, I'll show you if I can get it up. It's a EP Ever. It's an MPPT. And I'm going to put it on a board. It's going to be mounted back here on that back wall back there. I'm going to mount it on a wood board. And I got there's a, what do you call that thing? A fuse block. Because see these, hang on. See those right there? Those 3 plugs? I'm going to run a fuse block, a 12 fuse block off of that right there. Oops, hang on. So, hang on, let me turn that off, get back over. Oops. Did you see it, Carlos? Now I got to put it back where it goes. But, yeah, the EP Ever, this is the really good one. It supports lead acid and lithium batteries. And I use lead acid. I use the, what do you call those? Marine batteries. And I'm going to get one more. I've got one right now, but I'm going to be running 2 of these. And they're 122 amp hours each. I'm going to get one more. And that should give me enough power from 200 watts of solar. That should be more than plenty for me to run off of in this van. Now in my camper, I run a 3,000 watt inverter, pure sine wave in my camper. This is just what I'll be running in my van. So, but I gotta get my son's gonna get that solar panel mounted, and I gotta pick up this other battery because I need to wire the 2 batteries together before I go hooking all this other stuff up. And then once I pick up that other battery, then I'll be set. Then I can start getting this stuff wired up. I got to get that board screwed up to the back wall of this van. Okay, I'm going back in now. But no, mine's a negative. Mine birder Carlos is negative ground. I don't use positive ground inverters and equipment, stuff like that, because I run on 12 volt. Now, if I was running on 24, 48 volts, something like that, then I would probably want to run a positive ground, but not in my situation. On the top of that van and mount that panel, so get my son to do that drill that, put that piece of wood up for me, and I get the rest of it mounted, then I can wire it. I do all my own wiring. I like to do my own wiring. I'm kind of funny about other people wiring my stuff. If anybody's been trying to text me or anything, I've got that phone shut off right now charging, so it won't come through. Becky might have to go to that YouTube studio. I don't know. I can go on YouTube studio on my laptop, and I can see all kind of stuff that I can't see on the phone or the tablet. See how I just get out of breath just doing a little bit of nothing? That's why I got to quit smoking, you guys. The smoking's killing me. That's going to be a big objective. That's going to be a big goal for me when I leave out, is to quit the smoking thing. And I chose to do this. Wasn't anybody's decision but mine. Okay, Sam. Okay, go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Don't kick my drink over again. Go. Go. Move. I gotta go. Move. I'm gonna go put this wash right. I had to clean up my pot. Okay. Move. I put it in there in the water. Okay. Watch out, Bubby. I meant to go out there and look for some more snacks, some more food stuff. I guess I can run down the store in a little while. Just pick me up some more, so I don't have to dig through all my storage stuff and figure out where I got food at. Because I got all kind of food. It's just packed up right now. Till I get to where I'm gonna stop, where I can get stuff out and get things more organized. Yeah, I'm glad y'all subbing each other up in there. Everybody needs to grow their channels. I don't know why Sam and Jose decided they wanted to strike my channel down after I worked all them years to build it up to get my 1,200 subs. They decided they wanted to take it from me, and that's what they've been trying to do, is take my channel. Why, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to keep coming back. I'm like a chick on a dog. They might get one channel took, but I guarantee you I will come back in another and another and another. I will never go away. So they can take what they want and take it and hope they're happy with it. But when they do, they got to realize the concussions that's going to come back on them from it, because I don't get mad, but I do get even. And I'm a get even motherfucker. And although I do believe in karma, sometimes karma has to have a little a little help, give Karma a little push. So if they will take my channel, they're more than welcome to take it. They're more than welcome to do whatever they want to with it. Shove it in their ass, get happy about it, whatever. Hey, oh, there's Mary. Hey, Mary Tillman. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you this morning. How you been? Now, wasn't that weird? All right, I'm back. Oh, good morning, Car Mob. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I think BK shakes are intense. Good morning, Tex. How you doing? Uh, here now. No, I thought that said YouTube, but um, so funny. Okay. Well, looks like we got 32 in the chat. Oh, really, Carl? That's funny. It's not what to highlight my stuff. Nose is on stink. There we go. I finally got it to clicking. Me too, Tex. That's what I've been trying to do is get the hell out of here. Maybe Tex. Maybe you should go run away with me, Tex. Well, one, I think Zane already proved that the burrow doesn't work very well. Oh, Tex, what kind of surgery did you have? I didn't know you had a surgery. Oh, I know they searched it. Hang on. There we go. If I can get it to light up, there you go. Yeah, you know they searched because I called them and told him to search it. I said, because he's got a gun. I don't know where he's got it hid, but he's got one. Hey, Tom. No, Lord. Oh, I ain't gonna be in no hospital. I ain't getting none of that. I ain't getting no IVs. I'm done. I've got all the injections and all the needle poking they're doing to me. I'm not going back to any more doctors. I'm done with them. I will go back in two to 6 months and get that other shingles vaccine, and that's going to be it. But that shingles vaccine text made me sicker than a dog. I'm telling you, both of the COVIDs, I didn't even get this bad sick from the COVIDs. That's what I've been sick from, is a shingles vaccine. But I'm getting old, and if I didn't get it, I could get shingles, and I damn sure don't need shingles, because I heard enough as it is without. Yeah, because the next thing they'll be trying to amputate you, Tex. You know that. They like to take them legs. I don't know what they do with your leg when they take them off, but I've had two friends this year lost legs. Actually, in the last year or two. I think they sell our body parts if they remove them. I'm not going to get nothing removed. I ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting no, and I damn sure ain't getting no blood transfusions. That's why I ran away from the hospital last time. They tried to give me a blood transfusion I didn't need. They tried telling me I'm anemic and I need a blood transfusion. I come kiss my ass. Hell, I couldn't even walk. I stole a wheelchair and wheeled my ass right on up out of there too. Run like a big bitch. I run like I stole their money. Hey Stony, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I hate hospitals. I hate them. I hate them. I hate hospitals. I ain't never been in no rehab. Benny's in that rehab, but I don't stay in the hospital long enough to get to rehab. I run. I'm a runner. I run from them hospitals every time. Don't matter. I've had all kind of freaking surgeries. I've had everything in my body replaced. And I run after a surgery. As soon as I'm well enough to get the hell out of the hospital, I'm gone. Hell, they don't feed me anyway. I'm sitting in there starving to death. So is salt, Grandpa Badass. They put salt. Salt's a preservative in all these canned goods and stuff that we're eating. The salt's killing us just as bad as the sugar. That's why I've been cutting back on the chips. I've been cutting back on the cookies. I haven't hardly been eating any of that shit. And I've only managed to lose 5 pounds. 5 little fucking pounds. Yeah, that's kind of like what Vinny's in, Tex. That's what he's in. It's just like a nursing home, but it's a rehab place. Kind of like a nursing home thing. They got those here. They was going to try to stick me in one of them. I run away. I said, fuck you. Hell no, I'm going home. And I left. They can't make me. They can't make me stay anywhere I don't want to stay at. And I leave. I run. I'm not kidding. I run. I run. I run. I run. I got lucky though. Some of my family showed up right about the time I was running that last time. I wasn't even sure how I was going to drive my van out of the parking lot because I just had my whole hip and leg replaced. My whole leg shattered, new hip, new leg, new everything on me. Hey, I got in that wheelchair. I got to the van though, and then I had some family show up in the parking lot, and I go, yeehaw! And I got the fuck out of there. They loaded me up and drove me home. Yeah, I ain't doing. That's why I ain't doing it, Tex. I ain't doing it. I will run, and I'm pretty old, and it don't make a shit. I'm gonna run anyway. Hell, they tried to bring the city police in there last time. Wasn't gonna let me have my cell phone and my car keys. They actually brought the city police in my room when I had that was my neck surgery. They wasn't gonna let me leave. I said, you can't force me to stay here against my will. Now give me my goddamn phone and my keys. I said, I got a ride coming. I didn't have my vehicle there. I had a ride coming to pick me up. I said, I need to call my ride. I need my phone and I need my keys. I said, I got somebody I got to call to come and pick me up because I do not have a ride here. And I called my friend. They come pick me up and got me out of there then. I run away from that one too. I took the IVs out myself. I took it all out. So three surgeries and 3 times I ran from the freaking hospital. 3 times. My back, my hip, and my neck. Because I got plastic and metal and titanium and screws and cages and fusions and yeah, but I am diabetic. Yeah, I'm type 2. I've been type 2 for years. I've got COPD. I got everything in. I got about 20 things wrong with me, Tex. And there's no such thing as borderline diabetic. Either you're diabetic or you're not diabetic. So if they're telling you something about borderline diabetic, you tell them they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. There is no such a thing. You're either hypoglycemic, hyperglycemic, or you're diabetic. Period. There is no borderline diabetic. Believe me, I've been to all them diabetic classes and all that food shit and all that stuff where they teach you about diabetes. Now, you might be hypoglycemic or hyperglycemic, one or the other, but you ain't no borderline diabetic because there ain't no such a thing. Yep. And Grandpa, I got my type 2 diabetes under control by losing weight and eating right. And my diabetes, in fact, those tests I just had on my kidneys, I've got stage 3 renal failure. And I just had not an MRI, CT scan and an ultrasound on my kidneys. And my doctor says my kidneys are looking good. So I've been taking care of that properly too. Oh, good morning, Jacob. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thank you for thumbs me up. And yeah, I need all the thumbs ups I can get. Yeah, Becca, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did. I only lost 5 pounds though. But and I eat right. I eat a lot of fruits. I eat a lot of stuff that's good for you. I don't even eat chicken skin. I eat like chicken breast and stuff like that. I don't know. I eat right though. That's why I don't know how I can not be gaining weight. That's why I wanted everything checked because I gained weight and I couldn't get rid of it. Right, yeah, Texas. Yeah, so if they're telling you you're borderline diabetic, you tell them to bite your ass because there's no such thing. Right, yeah, you gotta eat right, you gotta cut out the sugar, the salt, which is sodium, the carbs, you gotta change your diet 100%. It's the only way you're gonna get better. And it's when you see an excessive weight gain, that's a pure sign that's a diabetes is on the way. Okay. And I went 5 years going to different doctors getting tested because I knew I was diabetic. I was testing my own blood at home. And every time I went to them, they said, no, you're not diabetic. It took 5 years before they diagnosed me as being a diabetic. Oh, I just stole a wheelchair. I run away. I stole a wheelchair. I knew they'd bill my Medicare for it anyway if I took it. Yeah, they are, Rodney. Yeah, everything. Salt. The sodium is salt, and salt's the preservative that they preserve all that canned good stuff in. But I've been eating fresh fruits. I got a bucket here with pears and peaches. I think I ate all my nectarines. But I eat a lot of fresh stuff too. Right. Yeah, you got to wash that salt off of it, Rodders. You got to wash it. I opened one day, I sat and opened about 5 cans of different kind of canned vegetables and shit.
and pulls one out and eat, because I like eating the vegetables right out the can, right? Not even cooked. And every bit of it was so drenched in salt you couldn't eat it without washing, without rinsing it off first. I hardly don't eat much meat unless I just happen to go get a like a Whopper or double cheeseburger or something. I really don't eat a lot of beef and pork. Uh, yep. And you're thin, Jacob. You're real thin. But I can't, but I'm diabetic. So there goes, I have to eat sugar packets. I buy the pink ones. I can't eat real sugar. I'm not supposed to have salt. I buy something called New Salt or it's No Salt's what it is NUSALT, and it's a very low sodium, very low sodium salt. Right? Yeah, we're talking about diabetes, Jacob's what we're talking about. Because believe it or not, most of the United States are diabetic because of the food that people they're pushing us to eat. That's why it's important that people become off-gridders, homesteaders, preppers, whatever they want to call it, so that they can and preserve their own foods that don't have all that crap in it. And that's what I wanted to try to get to the point to do, but I couldn't do it here because of the psycho neighbor, because that's what I was working toward, was doing all that here. That's why I'm being forced to move, because of the psycho neighbor that lives across the street from me, and so he could just deal with whatever. Maybe one day he'll die or move or leave or something will happen to him. He'll go back to prison or something. And maybe I can come back here to my place one day and homestead it again. Who knows? But as long as he's here, I'm not coming back. I honestly, Jacob, I had an energy bar this morning for breakfast, and I had two little small fake Oreo cookies with my coffee. That was my breakfast, and an energy bar. Now, I won't eat nothing till later on at lunch. I'll have a pear. I'll probably have a pear and one of these big nectarines, because I've got three of each left. I've got to get those eat up because they're starting to go bad. And I ate my last banana. Oh, I had a banana for breakfast too, by the way. But anyway, I ate a lot of fruits. Yeah, I'm just type 2. I'm not insulin dependent, Nikki. So I'm not going to ever get that far that I got to worry about taking a damn insulin shot. Insulin's dangerous. I know too many people that have overdosed on their own insulin. So, accidentally, and that's with the insulin pump. They had an insulin pump in them, pumping their insulin into them, and they overdosed on it. So I don't trust none of that crap. Yeah, I don't even eat. Usually at dinner, I'll eat a can of something. Sometimes I eat sardines. I love sardines. I need to go down. I'll probably go down to the store here in a little bit, pick me up some more sardines. They've been out of them. Everywhere I've been's been out of sardines. I don't know what the deal is with the sardines, but all the stores have been out of them lately. The dollar store, the grocery store, Walmart, everywhere I've been's been out of freaking sardines. But the fish oil's good for you. It's good for your skin, your hair. Yeah. Yeah, my psycho friend Betty, I don't talk to her much anymore. She got real cuckoo out there. But boy, but she won't get up out of her chair, Nikki. She sits and eats. She'll run down to Burger King, buy about 10 or 20 Whoppers, And then she'll sit and eat on them Whoppers for days so she don't have to get up and move, you know. I'm serious. And then all she does is sit there and eats that fattening food and slams that insulin. You know, and she weighs about 500 pounds. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. She's about big as Joanne. Sure is about that big. I would have went and videoed her for y'all, but I feel she's got too many other issues, and I didn't want to put her on camera. Oh, is that where they're at, Stony? Is that where my sardines are at? Because I love sardines. Yeah, and you got to be active. Well, I've been active up until I started getting all those what do you call those injections here lately to cure me up from all the COVID and all the other crap. Vaccines, they call them. And I've been sick ever since I started getting the vaccines, and I'm trying to get better. I try to get up and move around, you know, as much as I can during the day right now. That's why I'm still stuck here, because I'm not feeling good. I'm sick. And plus, I've still got to get my van towed. I'm going to get it towed to Oklahoma because I don't have a leveler. I don't have a leveling hitch for my vehicle to pull it, a stabilizer. And I about flipped it last time, so I'm kind of leery of it. I'm trying to find somebody that can pull it. It's got a better way of pulling than I do. But I just can't wait. But yeah, country. It ain't that one that made me sick. It's the shingles. That shingles vaccine's the one I got sick from. And then my granddaughter got me sick too. She had some kind of a cold or something. I got a sinus infection from it. So now I'm back on antibiotics and all that crap from all that crap. Anyway. But I wanted that shingles vaccine because I'm in enough pain as it is. I don't need to be in any more pain. If I get shingles, they say that is really painful. I would not be able to exist if I got shingles. And I needed that. I needed that worse than I needed the COVID one. But I think my body's just taking its time to recover uh, from this sinus infection I got, where I got sick along the way because of all these injections. So my body's fighting it. It's fighting it best it can. David, what is vertigo? Now, here's something else. I've heard of that before, too. What in the hell's vertigo? Thank you, country. Love you, sweetie. I do. I miss you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I appreciate everything all of y'all have done for me to help me along the way. Nikki and Beckers, all of y'all. Even just your likes and your liking my videos and coming in, participating in my chats, you know, all my people that have actually donated or contributed stuff I need for my trip to get out of here. I just want to go video some cool shit for y'all. What about the fake sugar, Grandpa Badass? Am I allowed more than 6 grams of whatever that pink sugar is? Because that's what I eat, the sugar packets, you know. Well, I don't take no painkillers, Stony. I've been in pain for years from all these surgeries and stuff, and I don't take no kind of painkillers. I don't smoke weed. I don't do none of that. I just deal with it. Oh, yeah, I did. I had that a little bit too, Rodders, from the COVID vaccine. I was off balance. I didn't know that's what it was called, vertigo, though. I've got some honey. You don't have coffee, Nikki, in the mornings? Well, this isn't that one that has the saccharin in it, Grandpa. The one I use. It don't have no saccharin in it. It says it don't. It don't have the cancer causing stuff in it, supposedly. But I don't know. I don't know. Never know what's in shit. I just know what it says on the packages. Oh, I can't have no black coffee, Nikki. Oh God. Hey, but they do have sugar-free, um, hazelnut powdered coffee creamer now. Yeah, I don't do that aspartame. Yeah, I don't do that one either, Grandpa. Uh, but yeah, they've got sugar-free coffee creamer now, Nikki. The hazelnut. But people that's allergic to nuts can't have hazelnut creamer. Hey, Carlos. I like coffee too, but I've been drinking instant coffee here lately. And then I've been drinking the Hillsboro cappuccino just because it's high in caffeine. It's like 40% caffeine or something in it. I have all kinds of sugar because if I have coffee with somebody, I want to make sure I got the sugar they like. I got regular sugar. I got raw, RAW sugar packets. I got all kind of sugars, but I use the pink one. Mine too, Stony. I have a bit, well, in the fresh fruits. I'm getting a lot of sugar, real sugar from the fresh fruit. Oh, vertigo. Okay, well, see, I could have had vertigo because I've had a sinus infection, Beckers. So it could be vertigo, could be sinus infection. All I know is I'm on antibiotics for it, whatever it is. I took my antibiotic this morning already, and I took my whatever that thing is. I done forgot. I took my probiotic too. The pink. No, it ain't. It's not. It's sweet, Carlos. Hell, I paid $8 and something other day for that big jar of either Folgers or Maxwell House. Let me see what it is here. Maxwell House. It's almost $9 for this, like a 12-ounce jar of instant coffee. It's went up. Yeah, it's what coffee's went up, you guys. Everything has went up. Yeah, there's Carlos knows how I like mine too. Yep. I just can't drink black coffee. Never could. But I've gotten used to that funny taste from that fake sugar, and the creamer is sugar free, so it don't matter. I've been trying to find eggs, you guys, that I can that don't have to be refrigerated, like powdered eggs. But what I found, it only says that you can use it for baking. It ain't that you can't scramble them up or nothing, you know, and make eggs. I've been wanting to get some powdered eggs that I can actually scramble and make scrambled eggs with, that I can take, that don't have to be refrigerated, that I could carry in my van with me. Does anybody have a suggestion about eggs? Some kind of powdered eggs? I know they've got the liquid eggs, you can shake them up, but they've got to be kept refrigerated too. Now I could buy it as I need it, get small containers, cook it, eat it, and be done with it. But I won't be able to carry any with me, you know, for later on another day. Oh, Carlos, that's bad. If I was closer, Carlos, I would come and me and you would we'll get us some coffee beans and we'll grind them up and make coffee and drink coffee for days straight. Huh. Yeah, I got EBT country. That's what I'm saying. I could buy it on. I looked in there the other day, and the powdered eggs that I found said it was just for baking purposes. I was going to order a can of that, and I think it was just like egg whites or something. I don't know. I never could find the ones that you can actually scramble, where you can mix it with some kind of water or something and milk and scramble it up. Well, once I get my camper planted at my daughter's, well, me and the dogs, we can pretty much go wherever we want to go at that point. It doesn't matter at that point. We can go. I'll go look it up in a little bit, country, when I get off of here, because I really do need some. I need some kind of eggs that I can scramble along the way, because I like a scrambled egg and cheese sandwich. I've got plenty of cheese. I just need some eggs. Eggs is high protein, and I need some of that in my diet, and I need something I can take with me to cook with. But yeah, once I get my camper to Oklahoma, you guys, me and the dogs, we can go wherever we want at that point. So there you go, Stony. There's you and all for right there. And Carlos, he's a sweetheart too. He's a nice looking young fella. He'd take good care of you. There's a reason I'm not married to Stony. I'm not the marrying kind. It ain't that I cheat or nothing. It's just I ain't the type to be tied down. I just don't like being controlled by somebody else. I haven't even had a steady boyfriend in so many years. It's not funny. Hell, I'm almost a virgin again now. Well, Stony, you know, after a while, when we get used to taking care of ourselves and our kids and your family, you know, you raise a family too, you know, and once you get used to, you can do it on your own, and you don't need somebody else's assistance, help, financial or anything else, you know, then at that point, all they're good there for is a, you know, piece of dick every once in a while. So you can get that anywhere. ASL, after sex leave, go to fuck on, you know. When you want some, Go get you a motel, go get you some, then go home to your kids. Yeah. Don't take them home to your house. Oh, yeah, I like my space too. That's the thing is I like my space. If I want to, if I want to get up and, go pee in the yard or whatever, I want to go do what I want to do. It don't matter. I don't want nobody telling me, no, you can't go pee in the yard. Somebody will see your ass. Well, I don't care if they see my ass. I got to go pee. I'm going to go pee in the yard. Bye. The walk of shame. Carlos. I just love Carlos. He is so funny. He's very intelligent too, Stony. Actually, Carlos would make a good pal for you. Yep. Needy. Carlos, I don't know how you are as a single man or whatever, if you're single or whatever. But some men look for needy women because they need a woman to depend on them. And then some men, they don't want no damn needy ass woman. Stoney's not a needy woman, and neither am I. We're not needy. And that's the problem. Exactly, Grandpa Badass. But that's how it is, It's because we like to make our own decisions, whether they're right or wrong. We're gonna fucked up. Well, he never stalked me, Nikki, but I'm too old for Mike Dibble anyway. Hell, I'm old enough to be his grandmother. Y'all keep forgetting I'm an old ass woman. I'm fixing to be 67 years old in September 15th. Y'all want my birthday. Which I don't care who has my birthday. I'm a Virgo, and I'm a pure Virgo through and through. Just read up anything about a Virgo. That's me. You'll find this is how she is. Right. Well, Stony, yeah, I like to have a man hang around for a little while. Cook him some meals, go fishing. Hey, ain't nothing better than having a man you can go fishing with. That's why I always say I'm looking for a man with a boat. I don't really care if he has a boat, but I would like to have a fishing partner, somebody to go camp out with at the creek on the weekends and set up all night. And, they can drink a couple beers if they want. I'll drink some peach schnapps and smoke a couple bowls and fish till the sun comes up the next morning. Yeah, but every time I find one of them Stony, there's my noodles. There's my noodles. Oh God, I have missed you. Yeah, what's her name was in this morning and told me you had a new name. I haven't been able to find you. But she told me you had a new name now. So I'll go, I know what it is. Inward 1980, right? I'll find you. Like I said, I didn't know. I've been looking for you for days. It was the lady, the one you met. The lady, yeah, Inward. There you go. I'll find you later because I've got to sub you up. Yeah, you should always, when you change your new name, come drop me a link to it or tell me what it is so I can find you. I was fixing to call you, actually. I've been planning on calling you here the next day or two just to see what you were doing. Yeah, Molasses Murphy. She came in earlier. She's the one that told me you had a new name. I had no idea. I saw JoJo, and JoJo hadn't seen you. And yeah, I've been asking around, and a little. I've been getting a little better, and then I feel worse again. I'm just trying to get over all these freaking injections. In the last 2 months, I've had 10 injections of different shit in the last 2 months. And I'm trying to get out of here so I can get on the road. I got to get my camper to Oklahoma and get it parked and set up there and get everything arranged there. And then I can hit the road and go wherever I want from there. I know it's just been so hot. It's and humid. It was like 81 degrees yesterday with 80% humidity, and I was just smothering to death. I got to get a shower today now and wash all the sweat off from the humidity. Oh, she isn't. She just stopped in and said hi this morning. Don't be mean, Noodles. No, you met her, isn't she? Is she really nice, Noodles? Because you met her, you know how she is. I think she seems like a really nice lady. I kind of like. There was a few of the girls from your community over there that I really like. Oh, okay. Well, I know she's alive and well because she was in. She came in and said hi to me earlier because I had missed her. Yeah, I thought you got along well with her. I haven't seen Blotter. I haven't seen nobody around much lately. That the screaming dude, Berg, I think he did a live stream. I just can't listen to him too long though because he screams. You know, he's okay, but that screaming is annoying. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, maybe she felt safe in here, Noodle. She wasn't in very long. She just came in to say hello to me, let me know she's okay, and then she left. Yeah, Nikki got the whole case. I haven't seen it, but Nikki did get the whole case file on that country. And so she does have it in her possession. And also, I believe Evan sent off and got it. Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm trying to drop the link, y'all, if I can. I'm having to do it from the phone over here, so there we go. There's the link if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, honey. Hey, honey, by the way. Yeah, Carlos' wife ain't grinding his coffee. She's being mean to our Carlos. So Carlos just needs a female to grind him some coffee beans every morning. Carlos, you know we're teasing you, sweetie. I wonder if Sam's getting his beans grinded in the jail. Looks like Cause went live too. I don't know. I know there was a payoff. That's why Cause blocks me, because I always say follow the money. But I can't talk no more than that because there was something going on, though. There was something going on, but it wasn't what everybody thought. And dude's still hiding. So I guess we'll never know till they find him eventually and get some kind of proof on him. I ain't worrying about it. I got enough my own shit to worry about without worrying about other people's crap. I worry about me nowadays. I don't worry about nobody else's bullshit. That's why I said I ain't getting involved in somebody taking them dogs or who takes them or who gets them. I ain't getting involved in none of that because I think they just should stay where they're at. No, I don't think we ever will, Stony, until they, like I said, until they catch dude and get the other proof, get the other proof that's actually out there. But they covered it all up. The slabbers covered it up, paid it off, sent it out. So it was all, what we're getting is court records, which is legitimate. Court records is telling what went on in the court of law, but they're not getting the records that went on behind the scenes. And there's a lot of behind the scenes going on. Like I said, I'm not getting involved in none of that. I ain't no supporters on either side, either way, shape, or form. Becker's, bingo. Yep, bingo. Becca knows. The photographer, the child photographer right there. Becca knows. Well, his cause is always jealous of the money. That's why he blocks me, because I said follow the money, and I still say about lots of things, follow the money, and you'll find the trail of trouble. You'll fall in a rabbit hole you can't get out of. I can tell you that. That's what happened to me. I fell in a rabbit hole I couldn't get out of. All I could tell y'all is 2 people came here to my place in Arkansas. One from San Diego, California, that was also involved on this drug raid shit with a bunch of setting up. And then another one came from Slab City. Trying to bribe me. 2 came here. Now, if I was not important, why would they be coming here from those places, to involve little old me with it? Because they know I knew stuff. but nobody listens. And like I said, nobody will find him now. He could stay off grid and stay gone forever. I mean, it's easy to hide. It's easy to hide if you know how. Nope. Oh, he was definitely involved. One of the number one involvements. But like I said, why would these people come all the way to Arkansas? Huh? Why would they come all the way to Arkansas? And that one girl that came here from San Diego, her, wherever she lived there, her landlord was some kind of a messing in the drugs somehow. I don't know. From San Diego. And like I said, the other one came here directly from Slab City and was paid to come here and pay me off. That dude actually put my electricity in his name. And then when I wouldn't take his bribe, he turned it back off a week later because I refused to take the bribe. Oh, I saw it all, country. I saw it all. Like I said, I'm not supporting anybody but myself. But I know what the majority of the shit happened there. I don't know how I got sucked into it, but evidently I knew more about it than I was supposed to. Because why else would they send people here after me? Why? I'm nobody. You know, I'm a nobody. Never been to Slabs in my life. And country, did you notice Mad Max on the run again? Yep, Mad Max left his place there, I guess, at B-side again. And I don't know where he's out hiding at. But they've run him out of Slabs too. And who's he been fighting and arguing with? Cause. It don't take a dummy to figure out what's going on. You know, if you can put a puzzle together, you can pretty much keep these puzzles put together pretty easily. I really don't care. I don't give two shits about Cause or Corn or any of their shit. I don't give a shit about any of them people. None of them. But we all know everybody involved. Oh, they'll never, you know, they can investigate that case for years to come, and eventually they'll get to the bottom of it. And then when SD 420 got busted transporting drugs across state lines, that was also proven. Good morning, sweet. How you doing? Oh, I love you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we're just having some discussions here about some old news, current news, things going on in the community right now. And you know, you probably don't know a lot of these people, but um, hang around and get to know them. There's a lot of good people in here, I tell you. And then after he got arrested, country, he seems to have slipped in the cracks too and just kind of disappeared. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, oh, I know he was. I saw his fucking records. I saw his mugshot and I looked his whole shit up. I was actually looking up his daddy, the lawyer, when I found it. I run across it on an accident. I was trying to find out what kind of a lawyer he was. And come to find out, he's an immigration lawyer. Oh, there's a lot of good, most all these people in here right now, sweet, are very good people. They really are. I think there was only a couple of bad ones in here earlier, and I tossed them out when they came in at being ugly. So I want y'all to meet my friend, Sweet as Sugar. She's from another community, and she's super sweet. She gets on panels and does streams and things. She has a really good channel. Y'all should sub her up. But country, I've been really sick these days. I've been trying to get out of here. I finally got myself cleared out of this trouble, which part of it was caused from the Slab City shit. Okay, part of the trouble, the reason I was set up here was because of that. So it all intermingled. I finally got cleared of it. Now all I do is want my property back and be able to get out on the road and get the fuck out of here. I'll be safe once I'm on the road again. Until I get on the road, I just don't feel safe here. But I've still got some loose ends to finish tying up. I got all my doctoring. Every bit of my doctoring is finished now. I got all of that completely out of the way. Oh, okay. Well, I hope your sick puppy gets better. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. You know, I love you, sweet. I do, girl. And that's from the bottom of my heart. You know that. Because I don't just tell people I love them for no reason. If I don't love you, I'll tell you you're a piece of shit, and I'll tell you what a piece of shit you are and how you are. But Sweet as Sugar is really, she's a good person, you guys. She don't go around causing problems. She's not a drama queen. You know, she's a really good lady. Everything I've seen her do is good. So she likes to cut up and have fun like the rest of us. It's just I'm not safe here, country. I'm truly not safe here. Jose was already sending out messaging saying that he was wanting to get these other people to work with him to try to get me set up with the local PD again. Well, yeah, I've got the screenshots to prove it. And Jose is behind that shit. Yeah, little Mr. Teletubby himself. Don't Jose look like a Teletubby to you guys? He looks like a Teletubby to me. Y'all remember Teletubbies? Any of you had kids remember Teletubbies? That's what Jose reminds me of, the fucking Teletubby doll. It's a little troll doll with a little big belly. Well, I don't have no reason to lie about it, country. Like I said, I've been trying to steer away from it, steer clear of it, just stay away, you know? Yep, there you go. Yep. Oh, Jose's hiding right now for some reason. He's the one, Noodles Jose's the one that came here to visit me. And while he was here, he cloned someone else in our chat and had me swatted with the police. Okay, while he's sitting right here in my bedroom, inside my place here, sitting inside there, he called the police and had me swatted. And then when he left here, he lied and told people that I raped his little fat, ugly, barrel-looking ass. Oh, he's at the bottom right now. He's over at the bottom of the Appalachian Trail, waiting to get him a trucker to haul him up out of there. That's true, Rodney. That's true. And Jose became part of IP2, and then IP2 decided to troll Jose because that's what they do. And Jose was blaming him getting his channel shut down and shit on us when it was his buddies from his own IP2 community that got his channel took. It wasn't none of us. Sam just ought to be thanking the good Lord IP2 didn't accept him. Seriously. And now Sam is the one, Noodles. Sam is the one that was making all the threats to me and all the other women in this community. He's in jail right now, by the way. Yeah, he hurt a police officer, and he was dumping his garbage, just cleaning his van out, emptying his poop bucket and shit. The cops caught him. He resisted, and he hurt a police officer. Anyway, he's in jail right now with a $30,000 bond. His vehicle's impounded. His dogs are in animal control, and Karma's kicking his ass. Yeah, but Rodney, that's the kind of content that IP2 produces, and that's the kind of content they want. That's why I don't understand why they wanted Jose. Jose doesn't do any of that kind of content. I think they wanted Jose in there so they could have somebody to troll. Yep. Yep, and Sam's got that stolen dog. Well, it's actually, they're all in animal control. But we've got people in this community that's trying to get them dogs back so he can get them back when he gets out, and he don't need them. He cranked the window. He cranked the window up on these little dog's head. Intentionally. Cranked his head up in the fucking window. Yeah, there you go. That not me. Here you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good to see you, Dat Not Me. I hope you're feeling better, sweetie. I'm sick now from all them damn injections, but I'm hoping to be better once I get through this batch of antibiotics they got me on this time, and get so as soon as I can get all the bad stuff flushed out of my system, I'm gonna get me some grapefruit and some lemon and make me a flush so I can flush my system out and try to get rid of all the bad toxins out of my body from all these injections and antibiotics and shit. So when I go to the store, I'm gonna get some grapefruits and some lemons, because I got some EBT. Oh yeah, it's all on live streams. Becca's telling the truth. Hang on just a minute. Let me go back and put it there. See, Becca, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, and Sam was fingering that dog. He had I think, didn't he say he asked Charles and Dog Lips to hold the dog while he stuck his finger in its butt? Yeah, what happened to Goo? Did Goo Cheese go to jail, Rodney? I kind of like Goo Cheese and some of them. There you go. There's the phone numbers that y'all need to contact to keep, because they're going to try to, Dog Lips is going to try to go get those dogs. Oh, she's asleep. Okay, good, Willie. And hi, Willie, by the way. Yeah, I believe that was on Sam's video, Rodney. The one where he was, I think it's the one where they're talking about the sticking the finger in the dog butts. I think that's on one of Sam's, when he went over and found, Charles and Dog Lips. That's when he was there. I think that's where I heard it at, I believe. I don't know. It's been so much going on. I've been sick and yeah, they drink. That's one thing they do, but they drink to get the donos. Y'all, I can't do that. I can't drink for donos. Who's JJ now, Willie? Wait, uh-oh. Is there somebody new? JJ, the new stream sniper? Who's that? Oh, okay, Captain. She's on the RV with Gucci's is on the RV with Captain Content right now. I haven't watched his stuff in a while, y'all. I'm serious. I've been doing a lot of resting and I have missed a lot of her stuff. So, oh, thank you, Andrew. I love you, sweetie. Yeah, I've missed you. Yeah, I haven't talked to too many people lately. I've just been kind of sick and staying to myself, but that chicken Andy's annoying, Willie. He reminds me too much of Jose. Yeah, I know, and I've been sick for the last couple months, Becca. That's why I haven't really even been I've been sleeping a lot. I lay down to watch a video or finish watching somebody's live stream. Next thing you know, I'm asleep. But maybe I can start getting watching some of it again now real soon. I don't know. I'm hoping. I don't know who Alice is either. I know who Gucci's is, and that IP2 president. What's his little girlfriend? I like her. She's kind of silly. Uh, I don't forgot her name now. I go watch her all the time. But is Attila actually married to that girl, or no? I don't know if he is or not. He could be married like you know YouTube married or something. They should have been involved a long time ago, country, because there's been too many murders, mysterious deaths, things of that nature. They needed to be there. I'm still wondering why Mac's disappearing. Country, have you not heard Mac? Why is Mac disappearing again? Have they been threatening to take him out or something? I figured somebody's probably threatening him, that's why he's disappearing. Oh, then the freak out. Okay, Willie. Oh, is Evan live? Y'all want to go over to Evans? I mean, I can leave this one up, I guess. I can leave this one up and let it run, but if y'all want to go over to Evans, well, yeah, let's get over there. Okay, let's go over to Evans. Okay, everybody. Well, shit, I gotta find it first. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, he just went live. Okay, everybody, I can go down now. I can come back up later. Uh-oh, hang on. I just slipped over there. Listen, y'all, let's go. Let's all go over to Evans for right now, and I'll see y'all. I'll go back up live or something later. Let's go talk to Evan and his stream. Thank y'all for coming in. Yep, let's get over there. Bye, everybody. Love you all, and thank you for coming in. I thank everybody very much for everything they've ever did for me. I love you all. Bye-bye.